Welcome back, everyone, to session 50 of Pandemonium. Well, this season 3, episode 11, I didn't want to kind of put a little bit of put a little spotlight on it being our 50th session over a little bit over a year and a half of play. And luckily, it kind of timed out pretty well with, I think, which would be one of the more climactic pieces of the Reclamation Day. Because we are diving back in as the Gavels are going to war with the children of Tishera who've taken over one of the Thessian nations, Kata. The group has worked with Baron Leslie Royce to assemble an army and kind of bringing them all together for what is called Reclamation Day, the day when the people of Kata and their allies will take their home or die trying. And so far, it has been a very busy day with the group leaving the war camp and the Baron and some of the elite forces he's gathered, including the prefects, the Myrmidons, his own Griffins and Talons, made a feint towards Krenta, utilizing the airship and that group's highly maneuverable nature to kind of steer some of the reinforcements, some of the troops that could be sent towards the destination of Kanda back towards them and kind of pulling them out of order. The group had a pretty good success as they made their way into Krenta, kind of bombarding from the airship, the prefix utilizing magic and weapons to terrorize the giant forces, though the airship itself did take some pretty heavy damage during the first exchange in the war. But with that going, the Gavels themselves sailed aboard the Balancing Act, maneuvering through the heavy rains that have been plaguing them for weeks since the death of War Chieftain Anka. But the rains began to intensify, the waters began to get more chaotic, and they were assaulted by Arathar, the dragon that had claimed to be seeking vengeance against them, getting a pretty pitched battle, utilizing his one-time mother Wise power to buffet the ship with waves, attacking with water elementals, dragon turtles, and himself. The group fought well and fought hard, eventually taking out the dragon with an arrow through its eye, and eventually making peace with Y, who committed to no longer interfering for Reclamation Day and giving the group a minor boon they can call in as long as it is not against those in her favor. Y also told Will before leaving that she forgave him for calling her a liar and mused about letting the dead lie and sleeping dogs lie and why should things lie before leaving Will. But after that, the B Squad was able to spring into action, keeping it light as always, but somehow still managing to steal one of the Arcarian vessels, bombard part of their fleet, and do their part in the distraction to make a hole in the Arcarian blockade, allowing the kind of the beachhead team of the Gavels, the Adamantium Renegades, the Forged Men, the Lightbringer Templars, giving them the hole they'll need and their longboats to speed to the shore and begin attacking the siege weapons and making a place for the full fleet to land. And that's where we're going to pick up. Right now, you guys see the B Squad rowing off in the distance. Chris probably taking a drink from one of her many wine, beer, or liquor satchels. But you all right now are on the boat. You've got about 20 minutes before you need to load into your longboats to prepare. But before we get into what you guys are doing, I do want to kind of see how this is, I think, pretty much every character's first time going to war, barring maybe Crash. How's everybody feeling right now? And I'm gonna ask actually, do you want to go first or last? Being the war cleric of the party, I feel like
first is fine.
Fun thoughts here. Which way do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay. He is just reciting all his prayers, going over all of the spells and preparations and the training. If he stops all of that, like the nerves will just fully get hit. So he's holding on to the dragon's tongue, which is Nar's Naginata dedicated to Nar, and just going over all of the war priest cleric training, all of the war lessons that he had learned, how to keep troops together, how to heal each other, what to look out for, just going over all of that. I think maybe if he were more experienced, he'd be trying to rally the troops and give them a inspirational speech. But no, he's just preparing for war, and because he has all of that training, he doesn't feel that nervous or afraid. He's just feeling focused.
Give me a religion check. Give yourself a +2 circumstance bonus. Solid. Jeet. Did you say Jeet was moving, or is he standing still as this is going on?
Right now, standing still, just looking out.
As you're looking out, you hear a voice like the crackling of flames, almost speaking. It sounds like you hear it coming from the prow of the ship. As you turn to look, or as it comes into your focus, you see the prow that has been consecrated to Nar, to the god of fire, the deity behind your might. You do see the flames. It always has a fiery glow around it, but the glow is intense right now. You see it almost crackling fire. You feel almost giving off heat, but as you look at it, you don't see the ship burning. You see just this burning prow, this almost ethereal flame burning through. And you hear this voice crackling as if from fire, steady, controlled in your head. And you hear, Agnijit Abe. Today you go to war. Today you represent the Flame Keepers on the field of battle. Utilize your fire. Keep it controlled. But burn those who stand against you. Keep your honor and fight with valor. And know that on this day you have Nar's blessing. Go, my Flame Keeper. There's much to discuss when you are done. But today, burn bright. Burn all who dare defy you.
God, all of that nervousness and anxiety that he was suppressing just becomes this skin-tingling excitement. And from there, he raises the dragon's tongue in one hand, says, "The blessing of Nar!" He rushes to the prow. "We have the favor of Nar!" And then he stands on the burning prow with one foot planted in front, and then just yelling, pointing towards the direction that we are heading.
You feel you feel a little bit of additional power kind of flood through your connection with the deity too. You have one free casting of Bless that you can do in one action. You have to spend it today, but throughout the day, you can cast Bless with one action, not utilizing a spell slot.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Quite literally, in fact.
True. But you all see Jeet, and you all, like, you don't hear the voice, but you all do see the prow, just flames licking off of it, this ethereal flame at the front of the balancing act as you all cut through the water. And probably the heat of it's probably a little nice, especially since you've gotten out of the warm rain that's been plaguing you guys for 2 weeks. A good fire to kind of heat you up, dry your clothes. It just gives you a sense of calm, a sense of controlled passion as you make your way closer to where the rendezvous will take place. But with that, how's the rest of the crew feeling? Getting ready for probably. Well, actually, I'm gonna pick on you next, Crash, because you're the only one I don't know if has gone to war, and you're the only one old enough to have gone to a war before. How's Crash feeling?
Crash on the outside. He looks as though he is cool, calm, collected. He walks with a bit of an aura about him. But on the inside, he is terrified. He knows this well. The cracks of cannons, the blast of gunpowder, the calls that mimic almost that of wild beasts, be it in pain or bellowing out in victory. And here it is against monsters, giants, and beasts. He's terrified, but yet enthralled. This beating fury within him, this almost madness that is going to be him amongst the field of battle. He's excited for it, but he's so scared of it too, because he knows genuinely here he may face death, and he does not want to die. But he looks to the Gavels, their men that fight under them, the leaders of the Gavels, and to the people of Kata here. And it drives him further into that almost excitement to be out there and reclaim this place. That and the fucking bears. The bears have him in high spirits. It's like the what were they called again? The Bruins of Fessia, the Bruins of Kata. He loves that. He clings to his red cloak of that red owlbear cloak, and he just goes, brother. We have made a correct choice in whom we've put our lot in. Let us go to war once more. And he loads it. He basically takes that big ass dwarven large bore shotgun and he cocks it. he's going to war.
Nice. And one question I realized as you speak of the other troops of the Gav, I don't think we've ever defined what these ones look like. Because Crash did help train up the Arquebus line. So you guys see them. You see them on the tipped scale, right? Okay. You see them on the tipped scale. What does your Arquebus line troops look like?
They would look akin to basically the shoot. Did we call them? Red something?
Oh yeah, all of them have red in there because they're the former Red Squad. So the Red Bruins of Fessia, the Red Arquebus Firing Line. You guys can change that name up too. I don't think you guys came up with a name for the Arquebus Firing Line, but
I honestly like the name, but basically they look similar to the red shirts, except they would probably have some kind of cape to them, some kind of cloth that covers a lot of their body, but still has the imagery of the gavels upon it. They'd have their guns kind of ready, pointed down, looking around, salad helms with an open face. And a lot of imageries of owls, birds, bears, rocks, just the kind of beasts you'd find in Kata itself. That is almost synonymous with either the Gavels or Crash himself. One thing I will mention is some of them might have instead of capes, kind of hussar wings. If you know them, hussars are typically like in history they're cavalry, heavy cavalry, in fact. But what they do is they'd have these little like metal bands that come up off their backs with these feathers kind of put on them, these plumes. That when they are riding, they look almost akin to angels. So some of them, instead of capes, might have that if they're a bit more showy. And Crash would be nodding to them as he goes along and just seeing each of them with muskets he likely provided.
Nice. All right, I'm just gonna keep picking on people today. Will and Rashael, how are you all feeling going to war? How does Will and the Angel feel on this?
Will is on. He is going around the ship, just like patting people on the back, offering words of encouragement, checking to see that everyone has everything they need to do their jobs. He is just all around the ship, buzzing like a bee, talking to just whoever looks like they need anything, and just giving them the biggest smile. And he is exuding as much confidence as he possibly can, because he has a very high deception score. is, it is completely normal, I think, to be nervous in a situation like this, but he is trying to be a sort of a beacon of what's the word, security in this very potentially nerve-wracking time.
So Will hasn't gone to war. Has Rashanael gone to war before?
Rashanael was created to go to war. She's so excited to be fighting monsters.
Perfect. So you are able to go through the ship. You see, like, the crew has like this nervous energy, but you, whether deception or whether just through your own charm, are able to put them at ease. Every time you walk near the kitchens, Boro does try to pass you either a drink or some type of food. Like he is just like cooking up a storm and just trying to like feed people as they go through. And each time you pass, he tries to shove something new towards you.
Well, yeah, will just like grab things as he goes. They just like reach out and grab like I don't know, a muffin or something, and not even stop walking, just keep going.
Perfect. As you go through, you bolster the crew's spirits and get everyone prepared for war. Bell, I'm gonna pick on you next. Well, how are Belric, Bear, and Red feeling as the balancing act gets closer to the shores of Kata?
Yeah, Belric's straight up. I mean, he's afraid, nervous, anxious, all the above. He's kind of finding hope in his allies. So finding inspiration in Jeet, who's spearheading things at the front of the ship, getting confidence from Will, who's going around and again, like, just we're about to have war, and he's like chumming it up with everybody. He's getting composure from Crash, who from his own homeland has experience like this before, is leading this group. And then I would assume assurance from Wisteria, who is surely doing some sort of last second research, but just the fact that, hey, I'm allied with them is giving him a little bit of comfort. It's preventing him from shitting his pants, those four folks. So what he's doing is just like he's really spending the majority of time, like, I think in the past, like a year ago, he would have been like drowning his sorrow or like drowning his feelings in alcohol, but now he's trying to, like, I mean, he's spending all of his time like with the bears, with Red, just like making sure, like, like the Zephyr that Bear has is on tight, and everyone's like armor and claws are sharp and all of that. So he's doing his best to kind of lead this group of beasts that wouldn't know any better about his fear.
Perfect. One question to you with the Bruins of Thessia, the Red Bruins, the Bears, the real Bears of Thessia, not the other group. What? Because you can talk to Ant. What are the Bears think? I mean, like, they agreed to join up, and now they are sailing across the sea. Saw a ship attacked by dragons. What's on the Bears' mind as they're getting closer and closer?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the things that, I don't want to say it's like some sort of rousing speech, but I mean, he, like, that would be one of the assurances that Belric's providing, right? Like, hey, we're crossing the sea to take back your homeland. Like, this is for them, and like, he thinks there's no debt to him. So like, after this war is over, those who make it free can return to Kata and Thessia as free bears and enjoy kind of their sacred land. So he's, I guess, like, doing his best to inspire them, like, this is a battle for you.
Nice. You see the bears, like, probably intimidating to those who don't speak bear, speak bear is probably the best way to put it. But those who can't speak to animals, but you hear them growling along with you, grunting. They seem prepared. They seem stable and ready to go to war. Wisteria. How's Wisteria feeling about war? She's never been to war, but I imagine she's read quite a few books about war.
Certainly. The right now, there's a lot of like hustle and bustle across the ship. Different crew members bringing weapons different places, handing out treats. Wisteria's kind of sitting cross-legged against one railing of the ship with her notebook out, and Whisper is writing in some notes, and it's open to a page where there's like an itinerary of the plan for Reclamation Day, and she says, diversion at Krenta, marked successful, although not as much as hoped. B Squad distraction, mark successful, although not as much as hoped. And then she glances, and the next thing on the itinerary is take the beaches of Konda. And she says, okay, next page, and Whisper switches to the next page. Title, Reclamation Strategies. And it writes Reclamation Strategies, doesn't underline, writes the number 1 dot, and waits for her to say the first strategy. But she doesn't say anything as her mind starts running through all the different possibilities of what might happen next, thinking through the different places we could land, the different defenses they might have, the different options we might take. And kind of, if anybody sees, she's just sitting there like unfocused eyes, not moving or saying anything for probably the remainder of that 20 minutes as she's trying to calculate every possibility, and there's so much that could go wrong. But also a lot of potential for things to go well, and just trying to do her best to plan ahead and be prepared. But ultimately, we're not going to know how it's going to go until we get there. And she never ends up writing down any strategies.
Perfect. Was Wisteria and Whisper kind of sit with the blank page around. Eventually, you do get to the spot, and you do hear a horn blare out from around the fleet, and you start to see the Adamantium Renegades lowering their longboat. You see the Forged Men on their own ship lowering a longboat. You see the Templars lowering theirs into the water as well, and you see kind of this projection appear upon the bridge of the balancing act as your own crew gets your longboat ready. You see King Andreas of Asinta, the one who'd been placed in charge of the fleet with the Baron otherwise engaged at Krenta. You see him kind of almost this illusion like magic appear in front of you. And he kind of gives you all a look over, and he has the same booming voice as when you met him in his kingdom. And he goes, Gavels! I saw you fight their war chieftain last time. I'm looking forward to see you battle with these cursed beasts again. Are you ready for war? Are you ready to take back my brother-in-law's home?
Of course, my lord.
We're as ready as we can be.
Oh, no, Wisteria! Yeah, say it with heart. You all are going to battle today. There's one thing a Fessian loves. Beyond wine, the beauty of nature, it is a good battle. I mean, this is probably the best way to see the culture of Fessia. I mean, I know you served the Baron, and he is a little bit more reserved, but be a true Fessian today.
Will's going to turn to whoever happens to be on the top deck. He's like, well, what do y'all think? Are you ready? And I imagine a cheer erupts from the crew.
Yeah, Jeet leads the reply. Yeah, to war.
That was the spots I hoped for. All right. Well, we have to talk tactics now. I've just gotten reports from my scouting ships. There are 4 different beachheads that we will need to secure. With those, we are going to divide them between you, the Renegades, the Templars, and the Forgemen. There is a bit of difference in how well fortified these positions are. The Baron told me to give you the first choice of anything when it comes to tactics. Having saved his wife and my sister, I have acquiesced. So, which of these 4 beachheads do you wish to secure in the name of Kata? And you see as he kind of like the illusion almost fades from himself to this map, but you still hear his voice booming in the background. And he goes, two of them are relatively the same. They are what will be a challenge to take, but won't be. From what we've seen of you, we don't think it will strain your resources too much. Now, one, we think this will be the easiest to take. It is lightly defended, lighter defended, I should say. But we believe with your skill sets and the right winds behind you, you may be able to take it without as much stress as the first two. Now, the fourth, that one is going to be a challenge to take. It is well fortified, well defended, with treacherous waters around it. We need to take all four, so whatever you decide to do, the other ones will be divvied up to the rest of the renegades, the Templars, and the like.
Immediately, Crash's finger will land upon the hardest to take. And his head will first turn to Jeet and say, "Now, it's been a while since I had my encounter with the followers of Na, but it's of my understanding you can't turn down a challenge of those with an equal strength to your own." And his head would then turn to Belric. "And you, I don't need to give you any words to get you on board."
My heart. Oh, no, Belric, go ahead. You first.
I was just going to say, yes, you do.
Crash he'll think for a moment and just go, "You have more arrows than they have bodies. And once you fail them, well, quite frankly, you'll be talked about in songs and bars for years to come. This will be where we strike. We are the most prepared for this." The rocks and those rabble rousers. But we have to sustain after the fact. Everyone amongst here has some capacity in medicine, be it godly healing or traditional means. Our other allies cannot say the same. Hell, even I. If I shoot you, I can cure your wounds. I say this would be a good place for us to strike.
I imagine I would have given the I forgot his title. What was he's the king?
Yeah,
King. I would have given the king like a symbol. Just give us just a moment to discuss. I will point out one thing. You shouldn't. You perhaps might need to reevaluate your assessment of our friend Belric. He is actually the wisest and most cautious of all of us, I think.
that is actually true. Yeah, he's the one that didn't want to attack the general last time. Yeah.
Crush merely adds, "I was thinking more akin to..." And he deflates almost instantly. Now that it's like a private talk between all of them, and it's just like, "I was kind of hoping he would tell me something I needed to hear. Help convince me of it. I'm talking a lot about this, it's true, but I'm terrified." And he looks to Belric for encouragement.
Belric's mouth is just wide open. Like, this guy's wanting to do the biggest thing and he's afraid.
It's more so, if anyone else goes to this, they're going to die. We have a chance of living. We have a good chance of living after. Anyone else, they're going to die.
Crash,
I
you
will
make
put
a
mechanics behind it too, just so you guys have a full plate behind what you're going to be doing, or what you have to gain or lose by going each route. So the easy route, I get 2 free rerolls when we come to the war roll after this. So I get to reroll 2 dice. The average round, if you guys are successful, you guys are going to gain 1d4 worth of free rolls. So you guys will be able to utilize those. And there will be a roll for taking the beach and how successful it goes for outside of the group as well. Now, if you go that hard one, you're going to get 1d4 plus 4 rerolls.
Jeet says, my heart and Nar's fire also points us to the most difficult beach. But, Your Highness, and he asks, do any of the other forces, our allies, have siege weaponry beyond the Gavel's capabilities?
He goes, unfortunately, with the longboats, and just to clarify for you guys, too, you guys will be in the longboats, not the balancing act, because you guys need to be faster to get through. Yeah. He goes, unfortunately, with the longboats, no one will have their siege weapons with them. So the doctor is very confident in his forgemen.
Then my eyes also go to Belric and say that I think we have the most firepower, yes. I say we take the hard one.
Pratt pulls out a grenade and just like, magic or martial might. I have enough explosives to take down a Clutinian mansion. Their walls will not stand to it. Not to mention your fireballs.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I've not seen you cast fireball yet, but I'm pretty sure you can do the same with light. And looks to Wisteria. I'll give
She's
you
thinking longingly about the barricade buster in her bag of holding that she's not proficient with.
So, what say you all? We took out a dragon today already. We have Nar's blessings.
I can't believe that I'm letting myself get into this situation yet again. But I think you're right. I trust our capabilities more than I trust those of anybody else's. We have proved already that we are stronger than at least 2 of the other organizations making this charge. So I don't really know much about the strength of the Templars, but I think we might be best suited for it, as much as I would love to rest.
Your Highness, we will take. The Gavels will take the most difficult of the challenge.
I knew you would say that. That is why I like you Gavels. Stay in service to my brother-in-law until Kata is done. But after that, we will feast, we will hunt, we will drink, and I will hear your stories upon this. And you can hear it's like you can hear somebody like speak. You can't hear it through the magic. We almost hear like the Charlie Brown. You hear like somebody clearly speaking to him off the magic piece. And he goes, "Yes, I will tell them the rest." Okay, all right. So the plan is once we notice the distraction from the B squad and the other occupation forces, you all are to paddle as hard as you can in your longboats. This is not the time for stealth or sneaking through. They will see you, but you will have to paddle faster than they can shoot you. They will turn their bows, they will turn their siege weapons on you, but these longboats are quick, they are Fessian made. They will get you through the water as quick as can be. So you need to keep your boat together, keep yourself moving forward, and get as close to the shores as you can. And you see, like, he points towards your longboat, which is kind of partly like on the side of the balancing act, like in ropes as the crew is getting it ready to descend into the water. He points to a gem in the center of the prow of the longboat. You see this gem is crackling with electricity, like bolts of lightning crisscrossing it. And he goes, "Sanda has blessed us on this day. Each, you and the 3 others, each have a crystal blessed by Sanda that will aid you in this. Once you have made your way to the shore as close as you can get, the crystal will explode, and it will do 2 things for you. It will cover you in a sphere of electricity that will not let arrows, spells, words, or anything through. It will give you 6 seconds where you can gather your weapons, summon your allies, heal yourselves if need be, but it'll give you those 6 seconds to prepare to be able to siege the ground emplacements. It will also cast Water Walk upon you, because likely you will not be able to get directly onto the shores. This way you'll be able to walk across the water and make your way to the camps. You'll note this water walk is not as powerful as usual. If you do dive beneath the waves and swim, it will be uncast upon you. But these 2 blessings from Sanda, as he's shown us favor today, in taking back our homeland.
I gotta say, I love the fact that Nar and Sanda have both blessed us this day. That's so badass. Because, like, this campaign, we got closer to Nar, but last campaign, we had a lot of Sanda. And goodness me, I love Sanda.
Yeah, I look to Wisteria, just making sure. Yeah, did we get all of that?
Do you know who I am?
Noted and acknowledged.
All right. Well, go well, Gavels. I'll hear about your success later today. And then don't wait too long, because I will be back behind you with the fleet, bringing our full might to bear once those siege weapons are out of place. So go break their walls, break their siege weapons, and we will drink upon this today. And then you see him kind of like wave, and you see the image fades.
Alright, when that happens, Crash is immediately going to turn to Hysteria and hand her some ammunition for the barricade buster.
I'm not proficient in it.
Never mind.
I don't have the strength to use it, and I don't have the carrying capacity for it.
Oh,
weapon.
sorry.
Yikes.
He will.
I have some plans to make it work, maybe long term, but it's going to take a couple of feats.
Got it. In that case, he's going to turn over to Jeet instead and offer up these pair of like boots that go into almost greaves, and he goes,
Put these on. They are a lesser version of my own prosthetics. They will allow you, once, to bound farther than you have ever done so before. And then afterwards, they will continue to enhance your capabilities, using small explosives. All you have to do is flex like so, and you'll be able to continue to move at great speeds. Don't worry, they're controlled explosions, so they're not against the edicts. I have my own pair I'm wearing right now over my own prosthetics.
Well, this is amazing, and it's not magically powered, is it?
No.
No. Okay,
It
this
is an invention by Silas.
Okay, let's go. I'll put them on. Help me understand how I can activate them without magic, because technology is not always kind to me.
All you have to do is simply flex your foot as so, and it will go.
All right, go gadget boots.
Crash,
So let me know
said,
what it
and
is.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let me know what specifically the item is.
It is Blast Boots Greater.
Yes. Oh, greater. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Blast boots. That's amazing. Oh, thank you.
Yep. And he's going to turn over. He's going to turn over to Will and do something a little bit horrifying. You see him open up his helm a little bit and reaches inside of his own mouth, and you hear this click noise as he pulls something out, and he'll hand it to Will. A mechanical spider bomb.
What is that?
This is a spider. I occasionally use it as an extra kidney. I know that sounds bad, but what it is, in reality, it is a bit strange. It will explode, and then later its parts will return to me, so I can recraft it. If you ever are starting to run low on your spells, but still need something to make a big boom, This is for you. I will not need it. My own explosives, I have plenty of it. But if you need to save your own spellbook, use it.
All right, sure thing. Stick it in a pocket. I appreciate it, Crash.
And he nods. And I appreciate your healing, keeping me alive.
All part of the job.
And he turns to Belric.
For you, it is not munitions, grenades, explosives, any such device I give you. It will be my eye upon your back, my blessings upon your wings, and my encouragement to you, brother. This upon us. The experience, the memories, and the might going forward.
How come I don't get one of those spider things?
I only have the one.
Will's gonna whisper to Belric, like, if you want the spider thing, I can give you the spider thing.
He goes, I, my brother, I feel more composed and confident going to war with you by my side, and me and this gang behind me, and he'll nod back to the Red Bears. We also have your back.
Remember, everybody, if you must die, do it close to me.
I need to heal.
You guys do have 20 minutes to heal.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did all like a bunch of treating of wounds and whatnot last time after the initial battle, because I have full health, and I definitely did not have full health at the end of that last battle.
Well, everybody outside of Crash and Belric are looking pretty healthy.
Okay.
May I use one of my life shot on myself?
Yeah, go for it. Outside of combat, you won't need to roll either.
Got it. You see Crash just casually load it, shoot himself, and gain more HP. That was actually an abnormally poor roll. Damn.
Who wants to do the
Oh, plus 7. Okay, yeah.
Oh, Wisteria. Do you want to
Can-
try medicine check?
I'm gonna battle medicine myself.
You've got time just for regular medicine yourself, too.
Just
Or treat
treat wounds. Yeah, let's try for treat wounds first.
Okay.
Oh, right, it's 10 minutes. I was thinking it was an hour.
Just select
Yeah.
exactly one token as healer.
So
Um,
yeah, let Wisteria try it first.
yeah, I can try to double check because I have so many different feats here. I think I have something where you're only immune for the 10 minutes. So I can do 2 treat wounds on somebody. I'll just do one on Belric and one on Crash.
Cool.
Oh, I need a token to select as the healer.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do that either.
I'll just move you guys back to Kazka.
All right. And Belric.
I'm not gonna lie. When they said 6 seconds of safety, I was immediately like combing through all my spells. Like, all right, what would I do with a free round?
That's a free round, so you guys will have 3 actions. So it's one of those, you guys are protected by the sphere, but you also can't like attack outside of the sphere either. But it's a kind of a good round to heal, prep. Belric, let loose your bear or red, whichever one you're using. You can summon your whole war chariot in that time. So you got a round, basically whatever you need to do with that round. But you can't attack or like demoralize or anything because they can't hear. They can't affect you. You can't affect them while you're in the thing.
Are troops going to be on the longboat as well? They are.
No, the longboat's just you. The troops become behind on the balancing act behind you, or after you guys take out the siege weapons.
Cool. Yeah. So clearing the beach will be just us, and then the troops will come after. Okay. Cool. I'm saving that particular spell for when we have the troops on.
Crash, I clicked the wrong button for that. You should get 10 more points of healing.
He gets how many more points of healing?
10 more. I meant to do expert and I opened it, but I just missed and clicked the train DC instead. But the 33 would still be a crit on.
Heck yeah, Crush is almost back up to full.
Perfect. You guys are healing well here. Is there anything? So one last question. One thing you guys do have to determine: who is coming with Beshnet and the troops, as they're gonna be the first boots on the ground, or they'll be the first army on the ground. So
Beshnet is leading our charge. Can we change this?
You got one of the other officers that can go along with them. So
I want Beshnet to do it. He's our banner bearer. He will be a commander.
That's crazy. We're like, let's do the most dangerous one, and let's throw out Beshnet first. That's crazy.
To be fair, Beshnet's been training. He's now a standard bearer. He's been bumped up a little bit, but
I was looking at Marcin, but he doesn't have a lot of. I'd have to look at it again, but he doesn't have a lot of I seem to have a lot of out of combat utility stuff and not a lot of in combat things to do. But maybe I didn't read it carefully enough.
I feel like Beshnet, standard bearer. Oh, someone else. That should probably be Wisteria or Will.
Oh no, actually.
Right?
No, because you got the main crew will be doing other things. This is between Lisa, Marston, Ostin, and Varnock, who'll be joining. The other three that get left behind will be piloting the Bounty Act and manning the siege weapons.
And this is going to be going with Beshnet, the soldiers, and us too?
Or eventually probably will join up with you all, but initially Beshnet, the Bruins, the Red Bruins, the Red Arquebus Line, the Red Phalanx.
I think it should be Varnock, right?
Yeah, I'd like to give him a chance to shine.
All right.
Can anyone else treat my wounds real quick?
So I'm going to give you a moderate healing potion. So I have 2 on me.
I have those. I just feel like, wouldn't it be isn't that better to use in battle?
No. Yes. Oh, because it takes an action to bring it out. So I'm just going to move one of mine to yours.
That's okay. I have some. I'll use my own. I just thought, I thought treat wounds would be better, but here you go. I'm good.
Sounds like pretty much the floor, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
And then, do you need one as well?
I still have one.
Crash. Does Crash need one?
Crash, how's your heals?
Yeah, but not topped up. Okay, I'm sending you a minor elixir of life. Actually, I'm just going to roll the 1d6 here.
Alrighty then, I'll take it.
He just walks up behind you and pours it on the back of your head.
So I guess choice. This will be. Will this be after this? Do we have would the fight will be happening within 10 minutes or something?
So after this, you guys will be kind of loaded up in the longboats and we'll be kind of rowing through. So it's probably a little bit more than 10 minutes, unfortunately.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to pass this potion to you, Crash. And when we are very close, you can chug it because it'll also give you some bonus against poison. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but it's a 1d6 heal. Actually, just add Elixir of Life Minor to your sheet. I'll remove it from mine.
Perfect.
Jeet goes to Wisteria once most of the preparations are done. He just pulls Wisteria aside slightly and he says, "Look, we're all going to get into the heat of battle, and there's no one I trust more than you to keep their calm once things get hairy. We do want to hit them with everything we've got, but this is just going to be the start of the day. So I'm trusting you to also make sure that we don't overextend our resources."
Understood.
Thank you. And apologies in advance if I am the cause of getting overheated and overcharged.
I'll let you know if I think you're going too far with things.
Please do. As he's talking, he takes out this bottle of sticky liquid and just starts pouring it on himself.
Gross.
What?
I'm going to do that. Use a life-boosting oil moderate on myself.
It doesn't say that that's sticky. You just added that.
It said it in the
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
It's kind of disappeared on me. I'll post the text in chat, but yeah, we can continue from here.
Perfect. Well, you guys are able to go through, heal up, drink potions, get ready. But as you are kind of loading into the longboats, you do see the Alluvian once again buzzes and then activates within Mysterious hands. And you see a kind of loadout of Krenta. And you see kind of a dogged battle still going through with the airship bombarding the lands below the giants through. You see Griffin swooping through. You see the Baron himself flying in with his Griffin spear charged with lightning. You see him stab into one of the giants and unleash chain lightning through his blast. You see this pitched battle going off, but you do hear kind of a voice call. All right, diversion squad, it is time to pull back. Pull back in a safe manner. Make it look like a retreat. Keep casualties to a minimum. We're going to do one other warfare roll, or war roll on this one. So you guys as well get to do 12d10. You all can, I'll let you guys, usually we break it up, but if you guys want to have one person roll that full 12d10, you're more than welcome to see how well the retreat goes. I'm going to get my 13d10 out of the way. Oof. All right. Oof. Let's see how that goes. There's 2 10s. So one, and you got, and actually, I'm counting this up. You guys figure out how you want to roll.
God, if I roll, I'll roll 2 1s again. So please, someone else roll.
So it's 8.
I mean, it's 5 or higher, and then 10s are 2, right?
6 or higher.
6 or higher. Okay. I'll roll 3 of them.
All right. All right, 2 successes there. 2 out of 8. Who else wants to roll? You guys have 9d10 left.
I just want to get the rest over with.
Yeah, I'll roll 3. Yeah,
Okay.
roll 3.
Okay, then I'll roll the 2 after that.
All right.
Oh no.
You got 1 success at least, so that's 3d10 or 3 successes out of 8.
Oh yeah, that's. I shouldn't have rolled.
Or 5 successes, or 4 successes out of 8. Unfortunately, no successes for Jeet. That is 40-10, 70-10, 10d10. You guys still have 2d10 left. I think Crash is away, so somebody else can roll for it.
I'll do it.
All right.
Great.
Okay.
Shit.
So this is going to be a little bit of a costly maneuver from them. A forced or even a anticipated retreat is always a hard thing to do upon the battlefield, and they are going to take some blows. And with this being down by 4d10, they are going to lose a quarter of their strength on this one. So do you guys want to roll on this one, or do you want me? And just to remind you, the forces that are along with them are the Griffins, the Prefects, the airship, the Talons, and the Myrmidons. Luckily, the Prefects are immune to this one by being 2 people and 1d10 amongst themselves, so they really, you would need to lose half for them to actually have to be involved in this. So it is going to be between the Myrmidons, airship, the Griffins, and the Talons. Airship will be 1 for this. Do you guys want me to roll that one, or do you want to roll that one?
Right. And what die are we rolling?
A D4 to see kind of who takes that loss.
I got it.
The airship again. All right, that airship is just getting bombarded. Like the giants, the chimera, the rocks. It's a big shiny target, and they are hitting it with rocks, catapults, fireballs. You see, it is just smashed, dented. There are fires sprouting out. You see, their mage is trying to conjure storms and conjure water to put them out, but this ship is listing. It is still holding together, but even through the viewport, you see that if it lands, it may be a long time before it is able to get up, because it just went from the airship itself was a full D10. It lost 8th last time. It's lost a full quarter this time, so it is now down to near half of its full power. So you see it is listing, trailing smoke, but luckily the humans, the people of the kind of this diversionary army are able to kind of pull back, retreat. You see the prefects are the last to go, with Groshin flying around with his spears, just utilizing a mix of magic as well as just his astronic implements to take down giants and beasts. And you see Ezen kind of playing chaotic melodies in this shadowish army, kind of following behind him and just decimating giant forces. And as soon as the fleet's at a safe distance, you see both of them teleport away. But with that, you all are loaded into your longboat, and you see the crew kind of starting to lower you down. Anything you all say to the crew, or have you said all you need to before joining this battle?
We'll see you on the victorious shores.
You hear kind of a resounding aye as they go through and lower the longboat into the sea. And you guys begin to paddle out. You see ahead of you, kind of after moments of paddling or rowing through with the boat, you see ahead of you the Icarian fleet in disarray, smoking ships kind of adorning the blockade, other ships firing amongst each other, the confusion, another ships wrapped up within another's anchor, just pure chaos as you guys are starting to sail through. But you do see some start to sight you. You do see from the island itself siege weapons bursting. You see arrows starting to be knocked on the shore. This next portion is going to be a skill challenge. So there's going to be a lot that goes in with this skill challenge. The skill challenge is going to give you a chance on a failure. I get to use one of the siege weapons that you're going to encounter when you reach the shore. So there's going to be, this is going to be 5 successes before 3 failures. Each failure, I get to use a siege weapon. Each failure pushes you closer or further back on the map that we'll be going to. If you get through no failures, you're going to be in a very advantageous position to kind of give you that 6-second lightning sphere at the beginning of your assault. But each one, you get to be further back, further back, further back for the failures. You guys have chosen the most fortified siege position. So that is going to give you a harder DC for this challenge, as well as higher DCs for the siege weapons and the pieces they'll be deploying on that side. So this would be the challenge. You guys have to figure out ways, and we're going to be utilizing a new skill challenge method too. We're kind of building off of what everybody else has done, kind of working kind of what the other actions have in the fiction, and how you're utilizing your actions and skills, kind of playing off of what other people have done with their fiction. Also alongside of that too, the siege weapons will kind of have their own complications for the boat that'll give you guys some things to play off of too if you fail. But right now you see you all are in the longboat clustered together, rowing through. You see in front of you, like, just chaos as the Icarians are both fighting amongst each other, inciting you. You start to see siege weapons being pulled very far upon the shore, catapults, ballista, kind of being knocked and loaded. You see the waters are patrolled by other monsters and boats. How do you guys make your way through?
Okay, Jeet is going to be just the raw power oaring as fast as he can. If someone else can help him, like, do the piloting and navigation, because he's just focusing entirely on just powering us through.
Perfect. Give me an athletics check, G.
Oh, hero point, if I may.
Hero point?
We have two hero points.
You have 2
Time
hero
around.
points.
2 hero points, plus 1d6 on physical attacks, plus 1 on recall knowledge checks, plus 1 on medicine or fortitude rolls.
You guys have some good
Right.
stuff.
I'll take that.
I'm gonna use it.
Unfortunately, Jeet, you are paddling as hard as you can, but you guys, you've picked a very well fortified target as you are making your way through, and you see, like, as you are kind of paddling through, getting near the Icarian blockade, you see from the shore, like, for a moment, it looks like just like a speck of light, and then it almost looks, as it gets closer and closer, like a sun. You see, like, this catapult of this flaming, bomb come hurling towards you all. And you guys are going to need to make me a reflex save. Let me get it posted in here. Flaming Trebuchet. DC 29. Success. Alright. Crit success. That fire there. Monara's blessing upon you on that. Alright, so Jeet is fine. Wisteria fails. Belric will fail. Will succeed. Crash, are you there? I will roll Crash.
Disconnected.
Oh, you disconnected? Alright, let me roll the damage for this then. We'll get him in later. So those who failed, 28 fire damage. Those who succeeded, half damage. Jeet, how? I mean, the roll wasn't enough, but how is Jeet with his blessing from Nar getting through this explosion?
It is just like fully fired. There's since Jeet has stepped off of the prow and gotten into the longboat, the ethereal flames from the prow have not left him. In fact, they seem to be following him. And with this burst, you see that as the flames come close, some of that fire just absorbs it. And then it seems to dampen around him, the ethereal flames, but he's left completely unharmed as the fire just washes right off of him.
You see the fire wash off of you as you guys continue to go forward closer to the shore with 1 failure out of 3, 0 successes. And you start to see around this longboat, this Thessian kind of quick craft, you start to see some of the fires burning amongst the hull, kind of burning into the ship as you guys start to cross the sea. You see arrows starting to fly towards you. You see the seas themselves are tumultuous. What do you guys do next to make your way there?
Can I deploy sea shanty? I imagine there's lots of other like boats around us also heading towards the beach. Yes.
Well, 3 others.
Okay. Can I just stand up and just start shouting? What would I even be shouting? Just war cries, essentially, like talking about how they cannot stop us, we will not be defeated, and we will retake Kata no matter what it takes.
All right, yeah, give me an intimidation check.
All right. Oof, that's not going to do it. I suppose I should use a hero point. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Unfortunately,
Oh, I was just gonna say that's one.
Oh, I thought you had something you could do there. Okay.
Oh, nope.
Unfortunately, the siege, the giants, the monsters, they are not moved by Will's words. You see another catapult come hurtling from behind these wooden walls. As you get closer, you can see that these spiked walls protruding from the beachheads. You see another catapult hurtling overhead, where the other one was as bright as the sun. This one seems to be trailing gas behind it. You see like this noxious green fume kind of flying behind it. You see as the fume goes by, a seagull caught in flight, part of its feathers are burned off. But everybody give me a will saving throw.
Will save.
Sorry, I'm finally back. Had some technical difficulties after grabbing myself something to eat. I think I have
Roll
my
a
laptop
reflex
plugged in.
save and a will save, Crash.
Got it. Sorry.
All
again
right,
for my
2
absence.
successes so far. All right, so you guys will. So for those who've succeeded, you'll take 8 damage from this. Those who failed, 17. You are also slowed 1. And you're like, how will slowed 1 come up in a skill challenge? What's going to happen is if you are the one rolling the skill challenge, you will take a -2 circumstance penalty due to being slowed down. So that is Jeet and I think Belric. Yeah, Jeet and Belric. And then Crash, give me a reflex save and then a will save.
Got it.
Oh
All
no.
right. All right, rough go for Crash. So Crash, you take 17 damage and 28 damage. Oof.
Damn. So that's 45 damage total, right?
Total, yeah.
All right. Got that written down. There we go. Right back into the thick of things. What did I miss?
So the group is in the midst of a skill challenge. It's not really going great for the crew right now. It was 5 successes before 3 failures. They have hit 2 failures. Each failure gets to show you a bit of the siege weapons you'll be coming across in this fight. You've seen. I mean, from one way to look at this isn't going well for you, but the other way you get to know exactly what you'll be facing on the boat. This is all reconnaissance for you guys.
What?
You gotta
Okay.
spin that. But yeah, so
Glass is half full.
glass half full. Also, Crash and everybody else who failed this one, I don't think anybody crit failed, luckily. But you guys will have a -2 penalty if you are the next one to go for the skill challenge. And so far, Will and Jeet have gone.
Okay, I also just noticed the hero point usage on these rolls.
Yeah, each was a hero
Are-
point.
are-
Jeet's was
For
better marginally, and then Will got the same.
I can go next. Wisteria, familiar with piloting a sea vessel, will keep an eye on the waves and the movement of the water to help us guide a path that will get us there as quickly as possible and hopefully avoid some more artillery.
All right, give me that piloting check. There we go. Solid. Wisteria, you go through. What does Wisteria do on this? How does she kind of excel at this task? Not a crit success, but it's still a very good success.
So there's, trebuchet rocks and bombs falling on either side of us with great splashes in the water and going across the ship, but she's staying focused through all of it. And I would say even like kind of keeping the count of rowing forward and back very consistent and making sure that everyone is rowing on time and managing the left and right side properly so that we keep on a straight path, except when we need to dodge incoming artillery.
Perfect. All right, that gives you 1 success with 2 failures. All right, Crash.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, as the expert navigator, I'm going to do my best to navigate not only the most efficient and fast way, but also a way that we're like dodging all the shrapnel and chaos that's happening. So in my head, like I'm seeing maybe a ballista like being pointed at us, and I'm just yelling like to everyone like port side, row, and then maybe it's like moving us very quickly to a specific way to avoid that ballista.
Perfect. Give me a survival check.
And I'm -2 because of the slowness.
For this round you are, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to. There we go.
Oof.
Oof. Hero point.
Hero point it up.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
There we go. All right.
All right. We're still alive.
Now, you are navigating through. You see the air is alight with arrows as you get closer to the shores of Kata. You see arrows. You see kind of other kind of catapults being hurled at you. You see the Acarian boats, some trying to hit you with their cannons as you go through, but you're able to navigate, finding kind of the clearest waters to steer Wisteria towards, and kind of making that safe path through, dodging the worst of it, and even helping kind of extinguish some of the flames that were left over from the acid and the fire from those catapults, bringing you guys up to 2 successes, 2 failures. Crash, you are up. You are also
Crash would like
close. You got that -2 as well.
Crash would like to enhance the boat's speed using some of his innovations, creations, and inventions, bringing out whatever he can to help push this boat faster forward and get us closer to our destination and further from these volleys and, well, shoot, I had alliteration of another V word. No, it's lost to me. But these siege weapons.
Perfect.
And most likely this is going to be powered by explosions in some manner or way.
All right, give me a crafting check. Nice. That is a crit success.
Nice.
Give you 2 successes, bringing you guys up to 4 out of 5 with 2 failures. Crash, how do your adventures propel you through these waters?
So Crash thinks to himself, kind of going over the schematics of the very boots he gave to Jeet, looks to his own feet, and he quickly brings out some of the spare parts he has and goes to the back of the boat, starts attaching it to there, and basically gives the boat a very, very temporary, and hopefully not too destructive to the boat itself, thruster to the back. That's going to burn off a lot of fuel, energy, and whatever you can put into it to just blast us forward.
I love
Perfect. You guys are hurtling through. This will be your make or break. This is your success to get you there. This is your failure that puts you behind. This is a new round. Those who are slow no longer have the -2 penalty. Who wants to bring us home?
Can
I go back to back? I still got my hero point.
I think it'd be neat for Wisteria to try to do some enhancements on what Crash has already done and use her knowledge of ships and the sea to try to do a few more rapid tweaks and make it even better, if you think that'll work.
Oh, yo, go for it.
Perfect. So with that, you can try. What are you thinking here?
Could I do a crafting, or does it have to be a different skill?
No, that was the last round for Crash, so you actually could do a crafting if you wanted to.
All right. And I got hero points to spare. So remember, did you tell us the DC, or do we not know? Because if we don't,
I haven't told you the DC, but I did give you a clue. So
But yeah, I think it's 29.
Okay.
It's like
All right. Right. That last one's good. Okay, I'll leave it then. Yeah, so she's like, Crash, that's excellent. I love the force that we have on our vessel now. But you do need to angle that force with a proper rudder, and we'll quickly maybe take, for the last stretch of it, take her oar and wrap it to the blasting part of it, and well enough to where it'll direct us right to where we need to go to.
Perfect. You got that enhanced engine pushing you through the water, getting you closer and closer to this wooden barricade. As you guys start to see the shores of Kata, you see these this wall that is 20 feet tall is built. It almost looks like they took trunks of trees, sharpened them to stakes, and just jammed them into the wall, binding them together with vines and others. You see this wall stands 20 foot tall with the tops of its peaks razor sharp. Behind them, you see these siege towers. 3 siege towers arrayed, and you see giants aboard these siege towers, kind of slightly above the height of the wall. On 2 of them, you see archers wielding these giant bows with arrows bigger than some of the smaller gavels, knocked back. In the middle tower, you see a stone giant. You see the stone giant kind of swarming his hand. You start to see his flesh building up in his hand to start building rocks and stones to hurl towards you. Next to him, you see this giant with deep blue hair, with a green beard and vines around his body. You see his eyes glow with an ethereal power behind them. But the thing that probably draws your eye are there 3 catapults behind this wall, these siege towers. And you see the catapults kind of just knocked and ready to unleash. But you see them as you make your way through, you start to see the boat start to kind of like crumble around you between the beating it's taken from the catapults as well as this explosive engine going through. You see it does get you not as close as it could be to this wall, but at a pretty respectable distance as you go through. But you see that orb in the center. The closer you guys got to the shores of Kata, you start to see it surging with energy. You start to see the lightning flashing ever faster and faster. And eventually you see cracks forming, and then you see it explode. You see like this explosion of lightning with this booming thunder. This is not subtle thunder. This is Sanda's might. This is Sanda making a statement declaring his side. You hear it boom out across the battlefield. You see the lightning expand around you, and you guys are trapped or protected within a dome of electrical energy, and you guys will have 1 round to do whatever you like. Or to do whatever you like to yourselves. They can't affect you. You can't affect them at this point. But you are able to, within a 20-foot space, and I'll show you kind of where that space goes, position yourselves, and buff, heal, whatever you may like during that period. Actually, I'm going to throw you on the map so you guys get a chance to see this. So you guys see the wall. So we're going to take a break before we go into the combat, but I want to call out a few things to combat just so you guys kind of know what to expect. This wall is 20 feet tall. The giants are all 25 feet up on their siege. The wall has 3 sections. So you can target a section. So there's a left, right, and middle. You can target that section and it'll break down kind of everything that's in that section pretty much, making a hole for you guys to get through. You could also do the water walk. You don't have to worry about swimming this. You can just walk through. But if anybody does decide to dive beneath the water protection or anything else like that, the water walk does end for you. Also, The siege weapons will be going. You see crews of monsters and giants loading those up. I didn't want to clutter the battlefield with them, but they will be loading those. And each round, one of the siege weapons will fire. You've seen 2 of the 3 go off. There is a third that has not acted yet. So this will be the mission. This is you guys. You know that you have to get through, break through their barricade, take out those siege weapons. Those are your prime responsibilities and missions there. Anywhere on the green, you are able to place yourselves. Luckily, you guys you had 2 failures, pushing you back a little bit, but luckily you didn't have that third failure because you'd be all the way at the back starting. So you guys can position yourself anywhere within the green. Before we go to break, because we'll resolve your actions before we go to break, or after we get back from break. But Jeet, one question I did have for you: are you summoning your chariot here?
No.
Your chariot will also be able to flow on the water if need be.
I think it's too constrained.
Okay.
And I think his allies are too injured that he needs to attend to in these 6 seconds instead of summoning the chariot.
Crash. Crash has a request of Will. I wanted to quickly say before the break. He's seen Will quicken other allies before, and he's specifically going to request that at the very beginning of this to have that like quickened action to strike.
I have a potion of quickness if Will wants to save the spell slot that Crash would have.
Crash needs both hands for this one.
You do. Remember, you got that turn to set up though, so you got 3 free actions to spend. We are going to take a quick break now, though, so you guys can think of how you want to spend your 3 free actions. Just another quick reminder: you can do anything internally, but they can't affect you. You can't affect them at this point. So, gotta think what you want to do to prepare and get yourself ready to take this beach. So yeah, I'll see you guys. What time is it? 8:42. We'll say 8:48. We'll come back and get into this combat. All right, welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of our 50th session with the group going into Reclamation Day. They had a pretty, well, actually, they still succeeded with their skill check. It came off with a pretty hard start, but they are now starting to siege the beaches of Kata as they're going in. So, Wisteria, I'll go back to you. I know you had a few questions.
Yeah, okay. So... But if we take out the catapults and then 3 rounds pass for the fleet to get there, will that be enough to, like, you know, if there's a giant or 2 left, the fleet will be able to take care of that, and we'll be able to like press on to the next objective? Or
yeah, once the 3 rounds pass, we'll be able to move on.
All right.
Until the 3 rounds pass, though, it will still be full combat.
Okay, and then if we take out all 4 of the giants first, the catapults will still be operational from the people.
Correct.
There. Gotcha. And we would need to be 20 feet up. Okay, so one option, and maybe I just need to try this to see if it'll work or not. I have an immovable rod, and if I were to shove that into one of the catapults, would that essentially just I mean, I would need to get into melee reach, which would be pretty vulnerable, but would that... Does Wisteria think that shoving an immovable rod into like the mechanisms of a catapult would basically just disable it in a single action?
Yeah, I think that'd be fair.
Okay.
It'd be 2 actions already, and then jab it in.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if it has. Does immovable rod have an activate action?
Yeah, I can post it.
Okay.
So one option I'll throw out, and I want to get the team's opinion on this because it's very risky, is, and maybe Wisteria, maybe someone else, but a setup is drink a potion of quickness that I have and a potion of flying, and turn 1, fly to the catapult, and then turn 2, put the immovable rod in and disable it immediately. And that would be one of the 3 down.
That would be really good right there.
Be cool. You would be in
Yes.
a lot of danger, and I would not be able to catch up with you to save you.
Right.
But
So
it would be dope as hell.
I do have 2 of those potions, but only 1 immovable rod, so we could maybe get 2 people over there. The other thing is maybe with the 2 flying potions, if we're able to get, because Bear can fly, I believe, and then Will has some wings.
I can
So
mount
that-
bear too.
Yeah. So we might be able to get everybody flying and just fly over the barricade.
Crash does
Or
not need to fly, he jumped good.
right.
Yeah, I also jump good.
Heck yeah.
And then we can just not worry about the barricade until all the other threats are taken care of, and that will save us some actions, I think.
Yes.
Well, I think it
What-
would also. I also think like if we can get over that barricade as quick as possible, it would kind of render some of these ballistic weapons useless because they're not going to fire on their. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
these catapults aren't going to fire on their own area like that close.
Do we know if they even have like a minimum range or something like that? Because I think some of our siege weapons on our ship do.
These ones have a minimum range of 20 feet.
Okay. So, I mean, that's still like 2 or 3 rounds of us just moving and them all these guys
Attacking
look
us.
like they have range attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to use my first round to attack and get some damage in. I can use my second round to move. But if
On
everyone
which one?
moves in,
Which one are you thinking of attacking?
the centermost tower here, because I can get both giants in an AoE plus the tower itself.
And that would get some of the barricade too, probably. If we have enough AoE to take out the barricade while also getting damage on the giants, that seems like it'd be pretty good strategy as well.
I can get off 2 explosive ammo shots onto them, assuming I hit. So
I think it's
first release himself.
All right, so you guys are in the bubble. Choose your 3 actions now. You've had enough time to strategize. What are you all doing?
yikes.
Oh, we don't have to
Alright.
roll initiative first? Okay.
I'll just cast my 3-action heal first.
All right.
Crash is going to load the light. Activate the life shot, fire it on himself, and then reload with an explosive shot. He is currently dual-wielding Jazales. So let me get off the life shot real fast. Do I need to roll to hit myself with the life shot?
With the protection, you're fine for this one.
Yeah.
Do we want to start in different positions? Because I know, Jeet, your speed is somewhat low. You think
Just starting green, right?
to the front?
You have to start in green. Yeah.
Oh, yes. My speed is actually pretty good right now because I have +5 item boost from the Boots of Bounding and a plus +10 feet status boost from the Tailwind in my staff.
Ah, okay.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Oh, good.
I was just gonna use an action to pull out healing potion, and then the other action to take it.
All right.
And you can use the last action to mount bear.
And the last action to mount bear. Sure.
All
I
right.
don't know what the strat is, but I'll get on him. How do I? Way to bring him in front?
Yeah,
So-
I can bring it back for you.
So with that, you'd be able to use bear to fly over the barricade while shooting.
I think so.
Yeah, you can use this. You'd have to spend another action to on your turn to activate the mount, but you're gonna fly.
All right. Now's the time, I think, to go for it. So I am going. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to cast haste on Crash.
Thank you.
And then my last action is going to be a rallying anthem.
What type of music does Will?
It's not a song. He just crashes his staff into the ground, and you hear the tolling of a bell that, for reasons beyond your understanding, inspire you with confidence. It is the tolling of the bell of death for our enemies. Or at least that's perhaps how you might interpret it.
Perfect. So we've got Will, Barrett, Jeet, Crash, Mysteria. What are you doing?
All right, I'm not going to go with the dive into the catapult strategy. I think either way, I'm going to drink the potion of quickness and the potion of flying.
Okay.
And then for my third action...
I think that'd probably take all your actions.
Oh, because I'd have to drink and then draw the
Yeah.
second one. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Could double fist them and then use your last action to draw your weapon, perhaps. I don't know.
I mean, I do have quick draw, so I can draw my weapon next turn. But...
True, yes.
Draw, yeah, we just have to use one. Unless you're not using your two-hander. All right, sweet. Everybody's got their actions. You all see kind of this sparking field of lightning eventually begin to fade, gently lowering you onto the kind of the top of the sea itself. You find your boots almost spark against the water as you set down. Rather than sinking, though, you float amongst, just walking on the water with little bits of lightning sparking off of you as you do. Everybody roll me initiative. And the Giants rolled pretty bad, so you should be in a good spot here. Alright. Crash Wisteria. Alright.
Belric rolled a nat 1 and goes before most of the Giants.
They rolled god awful with their initiatives. Crash. There we go. Alright. Kick us off, Jeet. You are first.
The War Priest.
Yeah. Nara's fire flowing through you.
The ethereal flames, he breathes it in, takes his Naginata, and the whole thing just lights up as he points it directly at the two in the middle. And it's like this. Oh, if you guys know the fire blast that Iroh does during the very last finale, where it goes, there's this point of flame that goes right to them and then just seems to explode in dragon fire in their faces. I'm going to cast a 5th rank fireball, which I think Nara would have
5th ranked?
above.
Nice.
So let us place it here. Yes, failure by. Oh, okay. And yes, that's the damage. And with that done, without looking at the others, I'll say, "See you on the other side of the barricade." And then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6, 7, and I think that's set up perfectly for what I'm going to do next turn. So that's my turn.
You see the wall, normally fairly hard, it has its own hardness, resistance, but you see that fire eating through kind of the wall's own strength, and you see that portion barely holding on. You see it smoldering, bits of it charred, and looks like a decent tap may take out that middle section of the wall. The others, the stone giant seems fairly unfazed, and the shaman looks to be a little hurt, but not crazy. Crash.
This reminds me of an old bit from the first game where you once said a stiff breeze could do them in. And for a long time, Pickup I always go, a stiff breeze, you say? I believe it's time to bring that back in a very large way. Activation, explosive shot onto. We'll target the. Let's see here. The giant that's more forested and a little bit more hurt.
All right.
Hold on. It's not letting me target him for some reason.
Oh, did you click on the target icon in the?
Oh, thank you, Tegan. Now it's on the ruler again. And
Nice, that'll hit.
hell yeah! The big thing from this one is explosive shot itself. Which, let me get that up. That is in a 10-foot radius, 66 fire damage, and that should get the tower and the wall in it as well. If I were to put it kind of where Jeet had it last. Let me post the ammunition again so I can put down the burst.
Stereo, was there some sort of damage boon that you were talking about earlier?
Because of the training room in our ship, we get plus 1d6 on 3 physical attacks.
Okay.
Maybe. Tegan, did that get doubled on a crit?
That would get doubled on a crit. Burger, roll your damage.
Oh, I did roll my damage.
Did you?
Wait, did not
If you rolled your attack,
okay, yeah,
it's
it's
fire
15.
damage.
Oh wait, fire damage, yeah. 21?
Alright. You see the shaman is looking hurt. The stone giant, the flames wash off of him, completely unfazed. But you are able to break the middle section of the wall, earning yourself an easier path through beyond it.
We're gonna shoot that giant again. With the other Zazael in his other hand, basically wielding these two snipers, and he points it towards him and just kind of goes off to his own monologue to no one but himself, of just saying like,
Armor-piercing explosive rounds. These things, the barrels are going to be foobarred after this, but they make quite a good boom.
and let me get the multi-attack penalty. So action to activate it, and then fire with the fourth action from Quickens. I'm going to use my hero point on that.
Okay. Nice, that'll hit.
Nice.
And let me get that fire damage as well. For another 22.
Alright, you'll see. Stone Giant will fail this one. Yeah, the shaman is looking hurt.
And Crash kind of looks at both the sails in his hands. The barrel's overheated, and he'll just toss them both to the side.
Solid. Wisteria, you're up.
All right. I will devise a stratagem on the shaman. All right, pretty good. That'll probably be a hit. So, free action recall knowledge on the shaman. And I want to know what it's. Oh, and I'll add a +1 from our ship's bonus. I want to know what it's. Maybe a potent spell that we should watch out for.
You see, kind of taking a look at it. I'll give you 2 here. It seems to be very skilled at battlefield manipulation. One of its most potent spells is Shock and Awe, but it also is skilled in Howling Blizzard as well. You see a pendant of Y around his neck.
Okay. public. All right, so that was first action. Second action, I'm going to analyze weakness. Third action, I'm going to use my quickened action to make a strike with my crossbow. Checking. Okay. So analyze weakness, slide stratagem, and it'll be off guard against this attack. So I don't know if a 35 crits, but the 30-30 looks like a hit. And then damage, runes, sneak attack, analyze weakness. Cool. Take it. And then my third regular action. Oh, sorry. I'm going to use the.
You had to draw your crossbow too, right?
Well, I have quick draw, so I can draw and shoot it. Right.
No, the two-hander you still have to use another action to put both hands on.
Oh, so I just can't use quick draw with my crossbows at all? Or I feel like I've done that before, but
I think that's where I've been running. At least I'm sure I know with Burger.
I think I've mostly done it with the rapiers. Okay. So
That noise, that was the table creaking from me moving ever so slightly.
all right, so then yeah, that would be all 4 of the actions then.
All right. Will, you're up.
Oh boy. Let me. You know what? Let's do it. It's my first time casting this spell, I think. I would like to cast Divine Immolation. Also on those same 2 up at the top of the tower in the middle.
Okay.
Do you need me to place the burst?
How big is it?
It's a 20-foot burst.
Yeah. All right, the giant shaman will fail, likely killing him. And the giant stone giant will fail the crit.
Yes.
All right. And just checking to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. All right, there we go.
All right, how do you take down the giant shaman?
Just a Will points his staff forward, and a column of blinding light comes directly from the sun, and it's almost like burning ants with a magnifying glass, as just like yellowish light of the sun comes down in a column all around it, and also leaves smoldering behind, because it also has a persistent fire damage.
Nice.
Wow.
I just want to mention Crest sees that, like his monocular eye looking up in just horror, much akin to the meme of that one guy looking up. Just like orbital bombardments. What's the will? Quite respectfully, it's terrifying.
1 round it lasts. So I cast Rallying Anthem before we rolled initiative. It lasts 1 round. So can you tell me when that would end?
That would end now.
All right. In that case, I would like to. I'm going to use the Sorceress Potency. I'm foregoing the Angelic Blessing on my just from casting a Bloodline spell, because that is in fact a Bloodline spell. I'm going to use Propelling Sorcery to move 5 feet forward as a free action.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my last action to What do y'all think? Should I move forward or should I just give another AC buff?
Spreading out before the siege weapons fire seems like probably a good idea.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use my last action to start running.
Charge!
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6 right here.
All right.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Stone Giant is up. You see him flex his arm, and you see a boulder kind of materialize out of the ether, kind of almost forging out of his skin and merging into his arm. He is going to hurl a rock at you, Will. He'll miss, though.
Wow.
You see that first rock come through. He's going to spend another action to create a rock with his last. He is going to try to throw at you one more time. And they are rolling terrible. You see these stones falling through, the Shanael's might and your own determination keeping you out of the crosshairs. All right. Belric, you are up.
Okay. I'm mounted on Bear.
Mhm.
If I want Bear to fly, move forward, is that... I haven't used this Zephyr of Barding yet, so is that all one action? Like,
So you'd have to activate it with one action, and then either use your free action with Bear to move him, or command him, and then he gets 2 actions.
so I could use an Belric's action to command him.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll use my first action to activate the Zephyr
All right.
so that he flies, is able to fly, and then I'll use my second action to command him so that he can move twice. It should be up to 30 feet.
I can't remember. Does the Zephyr, does it use Bear speed for land?
30.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, it's 30.
Up.
Okay. Yeah, so you can move so twice up to 60 feet there.
You know what? I'm not even gonna use. I'm just gonna use Bear's free action.
All right.
So I'm going to move him up 15 feet off the ground, and then I'm gonna move 15 feet forward.
Definitely one thing to keep in mind if you do want to go up. Up is difficult terrain, so it would take your full going up. But if you want to get closer, you can just move them straight 30 feet up, or 30 feet closer, using your full speed there.
Why is the terrain difficult?
Because like they're saying gravity is pretty much fighting against you as you go up.
So, yeah, when flying rules, just flying straight up is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Can he just fly medium up? Like, what if he doesn't go straight up and then over? What if he just goes diagonally up? That's always difficult? Okay.
Yeah, it's always difficult, but you can still just go use your fly speed to just go 30 feet straight forward and get up on your other turns. It kind of depends on how you want to play it.
Okay. So I guess I will command him. So I'll move 30 feet forward.
All right.
I gotta zoom in a little. Then 30 feet. I'll go right around here. Wow. You guys attached to him. All right, and then my second bear action, I'm gonna fly up.
All right.
15 feet.
Perfect.
And then Elric has one action left. Man. Sorry. I wasn't really prepared for... Wow, what a coward. I'm gonna glass shield. No, I'm 15 feet up. What am I doing? I'm gonna take a shot at the... Never not had a hunted shot, but I'm gonna take a shot at that's Stone Giant.
All right. Nice.
Very cool.
Bam.
Turbine.
He is looking
What?
hurt.
That's without a haunted shot as well. Like, already.
Yeah.
God damn!
So that's a sick. I gotta say it because I've never flown on Bear yet, but I'll kind of like give him a little pat on the ass, and then he'll like start going forward and like just charge up, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the hell? He's never been up in the air." And then like as he's going up, I'm gonna draw my arrow and shoot it, and it's gonna hit him like in a very inopportune spot for stone giants to get hit. I don't know what that is, but yeah, not good. It's a good one.
Yeah, he is hurt. You see, just kind of like this dirt like blood pouring out of the wound.
That
You already
is
had
so
the
badass.
You already had the 4d6 persistent fire damage. So
Oh yeah, we forgot about that. He should have had this much persistent fire damage hit him at the end of his turn.
Well, double that could be crit, or he
Double that.
Alright.
Didn't roll it.
Oh yeah, because he just had his turn. Well, maybe he clears the Will's persistent fire damage and then takes Belric's persistent fire damage for his next turn.
Oh, it's weird. I didn't do the persistent fire for him either, did it? Oh, sick.
Yeah,
So yeah, roll me 2d6, Will.
4.
Oh, it's going to be 2d6 doubled.
Oh, right.
Oh, is it immune to persistent damage? Well, it's not immune to persistent. That's weird. Alright.
Resistant to fire.
It is not. Oh, so I'll just give him 14. It is looking pretty hurt, but still on its feet.
I can roll its flat check just to see. Yep, fire damage continues.
Alright. It's Balric. Alright, so this one gets to go. You see one of the siege weapons flare to life. Yeah, we're gonna go in the order triangle goes. So you see this trebuchet is loaded with this mass of wild vines. And who are they gonna target? No, I can't get anybody. So they're going to target Wisteria, Crash, and Will. Give me a DC 29 Fortitude save as you see like these wild vines loaded into a trebuchet hurled over the wall towards you. And you start to see them almost scrambling through the air and the ground as they make their way towards you. All right, Crash will fail. Will see.
We have 2 hero points or just 1?
You started with 2 hero points.
Got it. I'm gonna save it.
Is it a magical effect?
It is not.
Okay.
Nice. Alright. Who are missing? Crash.
I did use one of the +1 to fortitude bonuses from the ship's medical bay.
Oh, that Crash is already rolled. Crash, you will
Crash
fail. You take the full 17 damage and are immobilized. And then the rest of you take half damage. Wisteria Chris is in it, so you take no damage. As you guys see this wild vines explode, and some wrapping around Crash's legs, immobilizing him for a round.
Same DC, I assume, to escape.
Same DC to escape, yeah.
I was about to lament that, but Crash is still good where he is.
I think of him as melee sometimes, and my plan was to jump on in.
Luckily here we can still keep using guns.
Alright.
Does mobile do anything to reflex saves?
I don't believe it does.
Got it.
Alright, so you see this giant pull back on its bow. It is going to take a shot at Yeah, it's going to use its regular shots on this one. It is going to take the first shot at Will. Nice, first shot at Jeet, second shot at Will, and then at Will again for its third shot. So you see it draw back on its giant bow, lining up with Jeet for the first. You see the fires of Nar still burning through, and easily allow the Flamekeeper to evade. The second two target Will. Will, give me a Fortitude saving throw.
Sure thing. Is there a... No, just basic. Yikes. I think I'm
That's
going
for
to
the hero point.
the hero point on that because I don't know what it's going to be, but it certainly won't be good. That's much better.
Perfect. You will succeed. You feel that arrow hit you, almost like feel like a horse has run into you. It would have pushed you back 10 feet, but luckily you were able to keep your footing and just take the 17 damage from it. The archer is going to draw back again. Oof, and a nat 20. All right. So you see that first one kind of notches you, and you see it gets its aim perfect and just lines this one up, letting go and just piercing right into Will. Give me another Fortitude saving throw. And you hold your feet again, keeping yourself from being pushed.
Ah!
All right. The giant snipers are just pretty much hold up with each other. Yeah. So this one is going to. You see, he is gathering up his bow. He's pulling it back, but he's got prepared to knock 3 arrows quickly, or 2 arrows quickly. So he is going to use triple shot. And he is going to take a shot at Belric. He's going to take both at Belric. Actually, he's going to take both at Bear. You see she's flying on the bear. He is going to try to knock that bear out of the sky.
Oh, I didn't think about this.
No, not fair.
Did it minus the 2 automatically?
Since you have to check a box at the top.
Yeah, I checked the box, but it didn't do it. Weird. So just minus 2 from that, so 34. It hits by 9, so it's fine. And then minus 2 from this. Unfortunately, hit by 7, so still fine. So you see him just drawing back on that bow, just unleashing 2 chaotic shots towards Belric and Bear, just piercing into Bear's flesh for a total of, was that 41 damage?
41.
As the archer does his work. And that is the enemy's turns.
Okay. There's a talisman attached to Jeet's armor. He got it from somewhere where it didn't have Nar's symbol on it, but he's since painted it so that when he activates it, his feet seem to just swell with muscles, and then he jumps.
Nice.
Oh, yo!
It's metal grasshopper sort of.
That's
So you got that and the and the blasting boots, Greta. Hell yeah! You do indeed jump good.
yeah. This will last till the end of my turn, so I think I need to just make use of it. So from here, that was first action. Second action, I'm going to strike with the Naginata. I think you guys got this. I think I'll leave that there. Or will I? No, okay, I'll hero point it.
Hero point it? Alright.
You got to hit this guy. You just Grasshoppered over to
All
him.
right.
Nice.
Solid.
Replenish
Take him down.
four.
Yeah!
What? Oh,
Huge! Dude, huge.
Oh, the Nar said use your fire, and this time Jeet's not holding back. He's opened with the blast of fire, and now he uses the might of Nar to get up here, and then the might and fire combine to strike this creature down. This,
Nice.
it seems, is war. And then he will use his last action to do one more leap, going right there. That is Jeet's turn.
Perfect. All right. Crash, you are next.
All
you are
right.
also immobilized.
This is fine. Let's see here. Crash is going to pull out a gun. He's
Big
going to
surprise.
pull out another Zephyr. So, this one right here. That one's dead, right?
Yeah, the stone giant is dead.
Yeah, I was noticing the death symbol only popped up on the side rather over the whole token.
Yeah, I
itself.
saw that too. It's like an effect. Okay, yeah.
Alright. We are going to target one of the shoot, let me double check. Was it the one on the left or the right that shot at bear?
It's right.
I think
I
right.
know that.
Yeah.
Got it. We're going to pull out another Sazeo. So let me and we are going to they finally fixed that bug. Nice. We are going to activate another explosive shot.
All right.
And then we are going to fire into him as my second to wait. Yeah, second to last action. Still got that quick and go. We're going to re-roll that. Last 0 points.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Critical.
worth. Nice.
Love to see it.
Sadly, no deadly due to the fact it's one-handed. But still, fantastic damage this time around. And allow me to get the damage for the explosive, which I believe it's done completely separate from the shot of whether or not they take critical damage from that. It's based on the save rather than the hit. So 14 fire damage onto him.
Nice.
Next, Crash in his other hand is going to quick draw another Sazale. It's his last Sazale. And he's going to be firing a regular shot at him with quick draw.
All right. Fortunate with the range,
Damn.
makes it difficult to draw a bead on him.
Alright, the Zazale that had the explosive shot in it, he looks at it, sees the barrel is kind of blown open, and he's going to toss that to the sea again.
Nice.
Fubar.
Holding these guns like cannons right here.
Wisteria,
Crash.
you're up.
Alright, haste says you can use the action to stride or strike. Does that mean I can't use it to fly? Because fly is a different action from striding.
That's right.
Okay. So I'm gonna use that action to
Oh, yeah.
stride.
All of these... Oh, sorry, I thought it was me.
Make sure- Right. Yeah, okay. And then I wouldn't be able to combine that with my parting shot. So I'm going to stride 35 feet here. using my quickened action. And then trying to decide, Will, do you want my battle medicine now, or would you rather me save it for when you go down?
It's better if I don't go down because I won't get wounded.
Oh, you're afraid that. Are you going to heal yourself right after my turn?
I mean, it depends how much you heal me. If you don't have to heal myself, then I can do cool stuff for all of you.
All right, let's have you do cool stuff. I'll battle medicine you. Target. I'm gonna go expert DC. Hey.
Nice.
Oh, that's quite a bit.
Holy cow.
Alright, so that was my first normal action, and then my
Jesus.
remaining 2 actions, I'm going to do a parting shot to get an off-guard attack on the one that Crash shot at. Don't worry.
What's the range on this?
That should be... Did I have 120? Yeah, good. Just like... dang. I'm going to use a hero point. I got it. Where is it? Hey!
Nice. Solid.
Yeah, so
How'd you move?
Jason...
Oh, did you move again?
The parting shot lets me do a step.
Oh, do you have another action after getting your hand back on?
Wait, oh, because the battle medicine, I needed to take my hand off. Hold on.
Yeah, you need a free
Very
hand.
confused.
Yeah.
Okay, and even though like I'm wearing the medicine, because I remember that's a thing, so I don't need to like draw it.
You don't need to draw it, but you need like a free hand to like use it.
Okay, and just to clarify, for quick draw, interact to draw a weapon, can I use that to put the hand back on the crossbow?
Yeah, you better use that to put the hand back on. Shit.
Okay, but I don't think I could combine quick draw and parting shot because they're both separately.
If you stay right next to me, I can give something nice to you, but I can't reach you right this second.
Okay, I mean, what would that do? I guess it would just...
You would lose the off guard, though.
Right, so the sneak attack would apply.
It's
What
fine.
would I have? Yeah.
4, 8. That's 8 less damage. From
Yeah.
Cedar.
All right, we'll go with that for now. If I had known ahead of time, I probably wouldn't have healed Will, but critical heal and critical attack is plenty good enough for me. So I'll undo the sneak attack. Everything else should be the same.
Nice.
I want to bring up, we need to get to Wisteria, basically the crash strategy of, alright, you have a one-handed loaded weapon with you. Get ready to pop bomb. Just
Yeah, but I
draw
don't
it,
get-
shoot it, toss it away. Draw it, shoot it, toss it away.
And I don't get runes. The runes are nice. And this crossbow is special.
That's cool.
Uh,
All right, Will, you're up.
All right. Let's see.
Start off. I'm going to start off by taking the staff and against the ground again, causing the bell to ring out. Doing a rallying anthem on everybody around me. Everybody gets a +1 AC bonus for the next round. Don't forget to drag it onto your sheet. I said Foundry. Don't forget. There we go. Great. And then for my second action, yeah, it's huge. That's what works as well. Doesn't reach Jeet, obviously. But, and then my next thing I'm gonna do, actually, I'm trying to conserve some of my resources. So I'm actually going to cast the first rank Bless. Everyone around me. So I believe that will get Wisteria. Oh, and unfortunately he's too far. But that's fine. So that is all.
Oh, that's different things. Never mind. Okay. I was say both the status bonuses are for Bless and Rally, but it's for different things. You're good.
Yeah. So everybody around me gets a +1 to stuff. One of them lasts until the end of the round, and the Bless will just stay up. And that is my 3 actions. So I don't want to use any of my higher level spell slots.
It is just me that gets the bless, right? Because Bear is 15
For
feet
now,
up.
yes. Only
Yeah.
you will be getting it.
Oh, but it grows every turn, right? So that.
All right. Beric, you're up.
Okay. Bear's gonna use his free action to fly forward 30 feet.
All right.
Here. And I am going to Hunted Prey. This guy on the right side. Sorry, Hunted Prey, Hunted Shot. So one action is hunted to put Hunted Prey on him. The next action is Hunted Shot, which will be 2 shots.
All right.
The first.
Nice. You're targeting the one on the right?
Yes.
All right.
There's my second. And
Is all you need. How do you take him down?
So Bear charges forward, and as Bear's charging forward, I'm like taking an arrow out of the quiver and just aiming right between his eyes, and I draw like right when Bear stops. So do I, and I just shoot, and it goes right between his eyes,
Nice.
taking down the giant. And then I guess for my, I'll use my free action with Bear already, so I can't use my another action to move Bear. I probably need to. I'm going to heal my boy. Let's heal my boy. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 1-action heal. You can move forward, and I'll roll it.
Perfect. Yeah, no worries. Oh, yeah, that's why you got moved. Like, why did the sniper get moved? Because he got knocked down. Yeah. So you take out that sniper, get your heal on.
Thank you.
All right, and then the siege weapon is up. It is back at the top of its order. So it is going to unleash. You see the square one unleash, and you see a flaming, just ball of fire come hurtling towards you all. Who's it going to hit? It is going to keep focusing on you three because it can keep getting you 3 in a row. So Crash, Will, and Wisteria, give me a reflex saving throw. Nice. And Wisteria, you've got the reflex thing review. It's a siege, you're correct, right?
Yep.
Sweet. So you evade that completely. Will, Crash, you take 36 fire damage as the bolt crashes down.
Does this count as physical damage? Probably not.
No, it's a fire damage, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, this one is up. He is going to... Yeah, he is going to... Oh, he's going to do that. He is going to shoot down. And he is going to take a shot at Bear.
Yikes.
That's correct. Alright. Have Bear give me a fortitude saving throw.
Is that a reflex or a fortitude?
Fortitude.
Is that the same?
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, reflex. Sorry, shoot down is reflex, yeah.
Alright. Alright. It's not good.
It's alright, he won't get another turn.
Meets it, beats it. So he is not knocked prone. You see the archer draw back. He's gonna keep picking on Bear, unfortunately.
Don't forget the damage reduction from
58
Rallying
damage?
Anthem.
From what?
Rallying Anthem gives you a small amount of resistance. Half the spell's rank, so I believe that means it will be
2.
Yeah. You have 2 resistance to that damage.
Perfect. That brings down to 56.
56. I don't know how to select. I don't know how to select one person other than the other to get damage, so I'm just manually doing Bear.
So the way it goes is whichever one you click on last is the one it applies it to.
Okay.
But luckily he will miss with a 20. I don't know why I didn't target him again. But yeah, you see he draws back on that bow, lets loose, but Bear is able to fly around it this time. Bringing us to the top of the turn, you all hear a horn blare out, and 2 things happen at once. One, you see almost ethereally kind of appear from the floating clouds. You see a giant stalk in. Her hair almost luminescent in the way that it's flowing in the wind. A large spear in her hand as she comes stalking towards the battlefield and lets out a fierce roar. Also, you almost, Jeet, you at least, almost feel the sands shift around you. You feel them starting to kind of just almost feel like they're being disturbed as you see a worm-like creature burst through and growl out, slithering back and forth. Its head and this monstrous-looking beak attached to its maw, just glinting in the noonday sun. And they are both going to join the fray.
We might need to charge the catapults.
Jeet prays harder.
Oh no! I'm gonna be honest, I'm very scared of these, and this gives me a distinct flashback to the last time we were at the coast.
No,
of Bessia.
they go to the bottom of the line. They can't just roll initiative when they come in.
It's round 3, so next round our ship's coming in, I think.
Oh, you gotta burn the. We gotta break the siege weapons.
That's what I'm saying.
Break the
Once
siege
the siege
right,
weapons
yes.
are gone, that's
Yes.
when. So I'm like, we might need to prioritize that.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, Cloud. I did not expect the Cloud Giant to go first. Oh, there we go. So she is going to. Let me measure that out.
I hope she does a 20-foot AoE centered around me.
She
Or
is
60 foot. I won't mind.
Does she have any
Or a 100-foot line AoE originating from her 3 feet.
Right? Yeah. I will take it. I will be the lightning rod here.
Well, fortunately or unfortunately, she is. Like, she's actually quite fast, but from her position, has to spend all of her actions just to get right up next to you.
All right.
And Jeet, you are up.
Oh, this is now a tough choice. What is the best way to target the siege weapon? Do I target it? Do I target the operators? Are the operators not targetable? Like how's this?
The best way is to kind of take it out, kind of target the siege weapon itself.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That is good enough for me. I take a breath in. And take a breath out.
Oh, nice.
So we try and get her and the siege weapons both. I don't think I'll place the cone. They can just roll the reflex saves, and I'll roll the damage.
Perfect. Yeah, so you can definitely get her, and the siege weapon is 30 feet enough to get both siege weapons?
No, they're not.
Okay.
The second one is out of range. Just the
Alright.
one siege weapon and that.
So she will succeed, so she will take half that. The siege weapon is an object, so it does not roll. So it will take that full 34, but you see it is very, very weak to fire. So it is scorched up. It is a decent tap to take this thing down. You see fire running around the edges, Nara's blessing conferred upon you, and you see that siege weapon is barely holding on.
Let's try and tap it. I can't target it, so just the. Oh.
That will hit.
Oh,
And I don't know if you guys can see them, but the little like goblin things in the middle
Yes.
are the siege weapons.
oh,
So you can target them with those if you like.
Oh, cool.
So, but that will. Oh yeah, especially with your weapon doing fire. How do you decimate this siege weapon?
Yes. I am just like still just focused on what Nar told me. Just fire, might, fire. In this particular case, the fire breath, it's so charged with just Nar's blessings right now that it gets into the crevices and burns up all the little bits and pieces holding this thing together. So it's on its last leg when I just cut off the one beam that's holding it together, and it just collapses. That's my turn.
Nice. All right, Crash, you're up.
All right. Is Crash still immobile?
Nope, that was just one round, so you are back mobile again.
Okay, let me take that off. Okay, Crash. Seeing that the battle is kind of popping off over there, Crash is going to activate, or I could save it. Or I could save it. Now I'm gonna activate it now. Blast Boots! Let's see here. Increase. Da-da-da. You activate them for a long jump. Yep. By 75 feet. Okay, so we're gonna go for a one action long jump.
All right.
Get it. So, allow me to roll for that, but I guess I should have asked this a while back. So can this stack with Black Powder Boost? Since I could use Black Powder Boost to do a long jump.
I don't think it would stack because they're subordinate actions. Is that right, Spirit?
Yeah, they're both discrete, like their own
Yeah.
action.
I
So,
see. Got it. In that case,
yeah.
so just action manipulates to when I activate this, I can. Oh yeah, that's right. When I activate, I can do the long jump. Got it. So we are going to do the long jump. Allow me to get that athletics check out of the way.
Remember, if you, I have a bless up, so if you take one step forward, you'll have a small bonus to your attacks.
I think he's gonna
Oh,
leap
I'm
from-
going to get a lot closer than.
Oh,
Then what-
wait,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, so after the activation, then they can stack in the 30 feet version, not the 50 feet, 75 feet version.
I
The last
Oh,
part, every time you
okay.
leap during the duration, you can move 30 feet in any direction. So I think that will stack with the plus 10 feet with the Black Powder Boost, but not with the Activate. Activate is a separate action.
That makes sense.
That's going to be 35 feet. Powerful Leap adds another 5 to that for 40, and we're going to add 75 to that, so that'll be 115 with this single leap. Yeah, so Crash, let me actually measure this out. How far can he go with that? Pretty far. He could actually get into melee with one of the giants here. Funny enough.
Because how do you get to 115 feet?
So it's the athletics check rounded down to the nearest 5. I add 5 from my powerful leap to that, so that's 35 plus 5, that's 40, and I get a 75 from the long jump.
Nice.
And now that I think about it, I can't actually jump up to the giant because he's 20 feet up and the long jump is... Dang. But I can still get really far. So that is... Sorry, I'm having a little bit of difficulties given the distance and how far I need to zoom out. Crash can get about here. Perfect. So Crash will leap. Have basically this thunderous cannon-like noise. Thunderous cannon-like noise goes off as he just activates those boots. Massive explosion goes off. He gets to right here. He is going to... Let's see here. I believe... Step... That's the combination weapon. Got it. So he's then going to step towards Cloud Giant,
Okay.
then interact to bring out his piercing wind, the gentleman's handslap, and actually I should ask before anything. So with my extra action, that's why I'm using the step here. Am I allowed to use it for stepping, or can it only be the stride action?
Stride or attack, or stride or strike.
Got it. So that's going to be a stride up to the Cloud Giant then, in case any reactions proc from that.
That will be with us. So if you do stride, it does have reactive strike. Luckily, Jeet's Breath of Fire didn't have manipulate with due to being assaulting, I think. And he is or she is going to hit you with her wrist.
That might actually take Crash out.
How's Crash looking? Oh, he's alive.
Alive. We're looking alive. Damn. 7 HP. Crash is hurt, but he's going to go out for that trigger brand salvo. We're going to do a melee attack. 31 to hit.
A 31 hits.
Heck yeah. Gonna roll the damage for that, and then we get off the ranged attack, swapping this back into ranged mode. Ranged attack for 37. Heck yeah. So you see Crash blast off, kind of spiral through the air, and as he comes down, he's running up, gets that like blade out from his arm, and gets absolutely pummeled, whapped, bapped, and he's not looking so good. But he gets his a little bit in there still, but he's barely on his feet. That'll be Crash's turn.
Perfect. You get into melee with the giant. Wisteria, you are up.
Alright. The sniper on the left has not taken damage yet, right?
I don't believe so. Let me confirm. No, yeah, he's good.
Okay. Is the Cloud Giant tall enough for me to shoot at over the barricade and the siege tower, or would I need to get a better line of sight?
You would need to get a better line of sight.
The barricade is gone, I believe.
The barricade's gone with
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, barricade gone. Then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my quicken action to stride 35.
And anywhere in that blue square you can see on there is kind of where you can get through with that part of the barricade being down.
Okay. Can I see the Cloud Giant from here? It's going like over the wheel of the siege tower to see that.
I'll say you can.
Okay.
have a little bit of cover against it, but you can still see him.
Well, Sarah is too clever to let cover cause her any problems. I will fly 40 feet with because the fly is 40 feet over here. So that's 2 of my 4 actions.
Perfect. You got a clear line of sight.
All right, I will pursue a lead on the Cloud Giant, making her my person of interest. Sorry, using person of interest to make her my person of interest, and then I'm going to do a free action Divine Stratagem.
Okay.
Oops, I like that roll. Free action Recall Knowledge. Looking for lowest saving throw.
They are off guard to you, and their lowest saving throw is reflex.
All right. So then, guard. Final action will be shot. Didn't have an action for knowledge weakness. Do get Divine Stratagem, and we're gonna. Are they using a weapon?
They are.
Okay.
Got a long spear, a Renseer.
Gotcha. So for this hit, and I'm assuming 38 does not crit, but the off guard would be there.
It does not.
Yeah, so with all the potions running through her veins, causing her to move faster than ever before, she dashes through the wreckage of the barricade and quickly sizes up this new foe and takes a very calculated and precise shot.
Perfect. You get in the mix. Will, you're up.
Oh boy. I'm going to do something that I have forgotten about for a very long time. I get 1 high max rank casting of heal every day, and I have forgotten to use that for who knows how many sessions. So I'm going to use my 1 5th rank heal on myself. I get 1 free one per day, so I'm going to give myself back the spell slot for it. I'm going to do it on myself. I'm going to get a whole bunch of health. Huzzah.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't know. I got mixed up. For some reason, I thought I had 7 health. It's Crash who has 7 health. Can I actually try to get in range to use that on him?
I don't know if you'll be able to.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I'm going to try. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then measure the distance. I said measure the distance, please. I said measure the distance, please. There we go. Unfortunately, it's too far away.
Jumped in, I expected to at least, if there was a reactor strike dodge, the crit surprised me. My strategy.
Right. Well, okay. In that case, I still can't use it anyway, but I will just I will stride forward still and just use it on myself. So there we go.
Perfect.
So that is 3 actions, and I am going to use the propelling sorcery to move myself 1 additional square. And that will be my turn.
Perfect. You see this monstrous creature, the Chizedu, almost slithering upon the sand, knocking burst everywhere that it moves. It is going to try to slither up, almost cutting through the sand as it moves. How close can it get with 1 action? Oh, it does have to burn 2 actions. You see it burn both of its actions to get closer to the pair assaulting its siege weapons, and you see this creature mawing through the sand. Jeet, it is going to target you as you see its jaws lash out.
Oh no.
Oof. All right.
I cast a
Luckily, I have
whammy.
the first few actions.
Kidding.
Because it can't grab you.
I
That's
would
not
if I was in
hard.
range.
That's a 36 as it crunches into you. Luckily, it rolled probably really terrible. That and it crunches into your armor, but you still keep standing. The fire of Nar flowing through you.
I'll take that damage in this 1 second.
All right,
First.
Belric, you're up. You're on mute.
This is really funny. Crash, give yourself back 2 hit points because of the resistance you would have had on that turn.
Oh. Yippee.
Wow, do you have resistance?
The rallying anthem lasts. It isn't an aura around me. It's like a thing that just gets attached to everybody who is around me. So he would have still had it from when I cast in the previous round.
Oh, okay.
But now it ends at the end of my turn.
Check.
I heard that.
I'll take it.
Crash, why did you heal?
Why did I heal?
Sure.
Sorry, I think I mindlessly clicked that. My bad.
Yours.
It's
It's
unfortunately just 2 hit points.
Just the 2, not the 67. My bad on that one.
Hello.
We can hear you.
All right. This may seem a little silly, but I think we got rid of these catapults. So I'm going to move 30 feet forward with Bear and myself. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And then I'm going to target the catapult. Does it make sense to put hunted shot on this? On a inanimate object, or
Can you hunt an inanimate object?
That was gonna be my question. Does it say creature or does it say
let me
target?
check. Hunt prey.
On a single foe. Yeah, catapult's a foe, I'll count it.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. So, free action to move Bear 30 feet forward. First action will be to move my hunted prey to this guy.
Okay.
Second action is going to be to take 2 shots at the catapult, and I'm actually going to use Nar's Fire Elemental. I've got 23 of those shots left, so here's the first. I have to do the first one separately.
That will hit. Don't forget to, I can't remember if those ones have an activate or not for the fire arrow, but don't forget to activate it if it does.
It should automatically include that.
Oh, just not the active action too. Yeah. But,
Sorry,
that'll
Sid.
hit.
Okay.
The second will hit as well.
So that's 2 shots. You said the activate action to bring out those arrows, correct?
Yeah, for the fire ones, I believe they have an activate, but I can't remember for certain.
That's okay. Yeah. So that's 2 actions then. Is it still standing?
Did you roll damage for your second?
Grief.
I think this may take it down. Yeah, finish it. How do your fire arrows burn through it?
Yeah, I mean, after seeing Jeet do everything he did with the, it's kind of like the same thing, like utilizing Nar and just fire, and then just like, yeah, it just goes up. That's my turn. Yeah.
Perfect. You see 2 of the siege engines laying smoking in ruin as Nar's fire flows through them, conducted by Jeet and Belric. leaving just one remaining before your allies can start moving into the space. The giant archer is up. Yeah, he's gonna triple shot.
Oh. Sounds terrible.
So the fighting strategy is the same target, or the fighting with 3 with each with separate target each. He's gonna risk it, so he's gonna take a -4 to each of his shots. He is going to shoot one at Crash, one at Will, and then one at Jeet. So let's do Crash first. These will have a -4 to them. I can't get, even with it clicked, it doesn't seem to add it for some reason. So 32, that will hit for Crash. You see him shift his aim, kind of looking towards Will.
32 is after the minus?
Oh, sorry, 28 for Crash.
That would miss.
That will just miss.
Nice. Will, luckily this probably won't be a crit. There'll be a 35. What's your AC, Will?
27.
So that won't be a crit, but it will be a hit. And then Jeet. And he just, that last arrow just comes towards you and just is almost incinerated by the lingering flames. So luckily with that missing Crash, only 1 to Will for 22 damage. As you see this archer kind of just stringing back, unleashing arrows upon the battlefield, but most of them going awry. The Cloud Giant is up. First attack is going to... Can you do anything crazy? Yeah, it is going to look at you, and it goes, "You burn my machine. I will take your bones, and I will bring them to the highest cloud."
But Tegan, you cut out. I can't hear you.
Yeah, we lost you.
Yeah. After burn your machines, the voice slowly cut out.
Heard something about bringing his bones to the clouds.
Basically, she's going to bring your clones to the highest clouds and drop you and watch them shatter. She's going to try to demoralize you. Where did that go? Oh, it does not let me roll. There we go.
I'd still like to say, in response. No, never mind. That's a crit success. I don't respond.
So she glares at you, and then you see her bring out that Rancier, and then she is going to strike at you once. She'll miss, I think.
She hits because of the frightened.
Oh, okay. So she'll hit for 25 damage, but she's going to use that last action to strike at Crash.
Hold on a second. I thought it came through. Crash was no, wait, no, he wasn't down. Sorry, why am I so confused right now? I thought for a second Crash was downed already. No, he wasn't. No, he
Not yet, but I
Crash.
think he is now, unfortunately.
Yep, that's Crash.
So you see she slashes into Jeet, that taunt, throwing the Flamekeeper off for just that precious moment for her to get her slash in, and then she pivots and pierces through Crash's armor, sending the gunslinger to the ground. And Jeet, you are up.
The fear combined with seeing Crash go down and being caught between these two, there is a good chance this is Jeet's last stand, and he is not scared. I mean, he's scared of her, but he's not scared of going down. Is this this square, is that, if I can target that, can I target the creature, the machine, or should I have to move to target?
Yeah, if you can get that square, you're good.
Okay, all right, then we are doing the more dangerous route, because the other one would have been safer, but this will deal more damage. So first, he breathes in again. Only this time he has to just really close his eyes, take his time to breathe it in. So this one has the manipulate trait, which means it can trigger her thing.
And she is going to take that attack.
Right. If it's a crit, then it just gets fully disrupted.
Not a crit.
Okay. All right. Well, still take it. Actually, I'll use my second reaction because I get my reaction back to once again the same enduring might thing, my focus spell.
Perfect.
Might. Oh, I already have it, so I'll take the damage there. Okay, goes away. So take our breath in, look to the other side, look at the other creatures, and then let out a less powerful but still quite powerful fire breath.
Nice.
Hitting the creature and
Solid,
the
too, I think. Is that enough?
high damage roll.
That's a very. Oh, it is barely upon. Like, it's barely up still.
All right, good, because I have one more action left, and Nars Naginata, the Dragon's Tongue, has reach. So, with that,
Oh,
I will
shoot.
target that,
But that was.
and come on, before I go down, come on, yes, just
Got
let
it.
me, just let me.
Yes!
He takes it down, and I know he's scared, he's frightened, but when he takes it down, he says the words, facing away from her, "No matter what you do to me, it won't bring your machines back." That's his turn.
Nice. How does it look as you bring that last one crashing down?
This one, he kind of reaches out, it hooks into one of the last remaining pieces of the device, and again, he just yanks it, and then it comes crashing down.
We needed that.
As you see the last of the siege weapons going down, you hear horns blaring from the distance, and the great fleet starting to surge forth. You see the ships going through, all trying to catch the wind, catch their oars in the water, and make their way to shore the fastest to aid you and the other troops sieging the island. So that brings it down. So this will now be this is round one of the three that you guys need to bring it back. So Mysteria, you are up.
All right. First, I'm going to devise a stratagem on the Cloud Giant.
All right.
I don't know if that would hit or not, but let's see how free recall knowledge goes.
She's not off guard to you.
Not off guard. I'm gonna use that hero point to reroll that.
All right. She's off guard. You get one question.
Okay. Any suggestions? Because we know she had reactive strike. We know her weakest save is reflex.
Save?
Sure, highest save.
Fortitude.
All right. So that was free action. Okay, I'm gonna fire a shot at her from here. Off guard bonus. Okay, so 10 does hit with off guard. So I get sneak attack. 26.
Nice.
So that was first action. I will use my quickened action to stride 35 25, and then 35. And then I will... Oh, she did a reactive strike on G. So I'm going to, third action, do a doctor's visitation to move up to Crash and battle Crash. Which means I only have one hand on my crossbow now, so I'll remember that for next turn.
Perfect.
Where is Treat Wounds, Expert DC? 27 hit points to Crash.
Nice.
Hopefully enough to soak at least one attack. And that's my turn.
All right, Will, you are up.
All right. I am going to. I was gonna. Hold on, do I need to heal him again? Got 27.
That
What's that?
I'm just talking to myself. Asking if I need to heal Crash some more would probably help.
Crash is down.
No, you got it back up.
No, it's up, no.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, it's
Hasn't applied the healing.
that's on me. I was just like, yippee, healing. I forgot to hit apply.
It's fine. It's
In
fine.
contrast to my previous quarter.
Alright. I can't. I'm not in range to do another heal. So I need to move forward. I am going to. Can I? Hold on. I need to do some measurements real quick. If I move 35 here, will I be able to heal from that spot? No. Okay. I was hoping to go around the other side and maybe take cover from the archer later, but I can't do that. So instead, I gotta go around this side. So I'm gonna go 35 feet this way. Yeah. And then I am going to. Yeah, I gotta do it just because we don't want to be doing all that nonsense. So I'm going to 2-action heal Crash again, just to make more likely that he will stay up.
At this point, we just need to survive 3 rounds.
Yeah, so this is a 4th rank. I'm concerned about all the resources I'm spending, but hey. Alright, and this time I am going to take the Angelic Blood Magic effect on myself. There you go. And that is my turn. Rushing forward, and you just, Crash, you hear a voice in your head that just says, "Rise, the fight is not yet over."
Crash went from 0 to... Oh! That's something that fell down. I caught it though. Crash goes from 0 to nearly full as he just, like, his monocular eye slowly opens back to the carnage unfolding, the sounds of destroyed machinery and giant stomping, and he just gives out a sigh of, stay alive.
Perfect. Crash is alive, feeling energized. But you do see the Chisidal kind of set its eyes upon Agnijit. You see its maw coming in quickly.
Bring it. Bring it.
Mm.
Bring it.
Damn.
So you see it bite into you, and it was also going to try to grab you.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah, got the wrestler stuff on that side.
Wrestle the worm! Wrestle the worm!
Oh, where's Graham? Oh.
Listen, it would not be a major combat without Jeet on low HP going to wrestle the biggest thing on the field.
It is currently gargantuan, so currently I can't wrestle it, but, give me a round or two.
But luckily you're able to fight it off, though, as it tries to bring you down. So you see it tries to grab you with one of its actions. You hear it just huff in frustration as it's not able to get that off, and then it is going to slash out at you with its claw.
Okay, that I'm less happy about.
Second attack would have crit, but does not. So you see it bite at you. You're able to put a hold off its maws from getting you in its grasp and potentially swallowing you. And then you see it rake its claws across you with a parting blow.
Okay, technically still up.
All right. Derek, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my first action, Ulrich's first action to command animal, and this platform next to me is 25 feet. Yes, Tegan?
Yep, that's 25 or 20 feet tall.
20 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna use both his actions, one to go up in the difficult terrain, and the other to move to the left to get myself onto the platform.
I don't think because if you're just using your bear's free action, bear can move 30 feet with the fly, so you can just go up 10 feet over 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do that then. So
Unless you're getting off of bear.
well, that'll be my next. Well, I guess there's no disadvantage right now to being mounted on him. I'll stay mounted. Sorry.
Yeah, the only disadvantage for bear if you're mounted is if you wanted bear to attack, because you guys share a multi-attack penalty being mounted.
Yeah. Okay. So my free action will be to have him move up, and I'll be on this platform now. And then I'm going to move. All the catapults are down. I'm going to move my hunter shot to this guy who's being a bit of a nuisance on the left, the last sniper.
Fair.
And then my second action, I'm going to use this. I'm going to take 2 shots at him. I still have my NARS thing drawn. My NAR arrows. So there's the first attack. Really? I don't know, man. I'm hero pointing this. This is
Hero point. If you got a hero point, like, go for it. Miss to a hit.
here's
Oh,
my.
whoops. That was my bad. I targeted bear on accident.
everything got gray.
Yeah.
Second shot is going to
Hit.
and my third thing that I will do. I can't really do much to. Okay. Shooting these arrows. That's not gonna hit. And that's my turn.
Alright, you see the giant sniper is starting to
There is-
not bloody yet, but looking a little
There's-
weary.
Persistent damage on that. I don't know if that matters, but on my NARS arrows.
Perfect. And you because that was you used an action to activate that, right?
Well, I just thought like I just pulled them out.
Yes, with the NARS arrows, I believe they have activation. Elemental arrow. Does anybody know that offhand?
I thought I was just defaulting to them. No, my bad. I'll yeah, if I need to activate them, I guess we'll reduce one of those. Maybe my
Yes,
third action.
that's require one action activation.
Okay, my bad.
Of course. The giant sniper is up. He's going to do triple shot again. He is going to target Crash, Wisteria, and Will.
Need a nimble dodge.
All right. So Crash, you first. You see him draw back on that giant bow of his. I'm going to click triple shot. Hopefully it'll add it this time, but if not, -4 to this.
With a +2 because of off guard. So it's on -2.
So that would be 28. Does that hit? That does hit, doesn't it?
Just barely misses. Let's go.
So 26 on that. When you see him draw back, strike the arrow flying true due to you being off guard and prone. He draws back
Oh,
again.
no. Just barely misses.
Yeah, his AC's 29.
29, nice. All right.
Oh,
that'll
wait,
miss
no. AC is 27.
Is that already factoring in the off guard?
Yeah, that is already factoring in the off guard. So it would be.
you. 26, since that'll miss.
Yeah, so no hit. Yippee!
All right. -4 from this for Wisteria. And that'll miss you, Will, easily.
I think it just hits Wisteria. It's a +6. -4, minus.
It'd be 30 to 30, so yeah, it would hit.
Yeah.
With the nimble dodge.
All right, 21. You see the Crash is luckily able to roll aside, avoid the arrow. Wisteria, it lands true. And then Will, you see it just hit into the bulkhead around you, completely missing. And that is the archer's turn. Crash.
So this giant, it's not its turn yet. It doesn't have its reaction strike right now, right?
That's
Used
correct.
that already. Thank goodness we are using an action to stand. Using an action to touch and go. So touch and go, that lets me reload, change into melee for my weapon, and step. We're stepping away from the big guy here.
All right.
And we're gonna use Trigger Brand Salvo on the big giant.
Okay.
The interact would provoke, right? If she wanted.
She already burned you.
Yes,
To hit you.
That's the big thing I'm very happy about. Mostly because I don't get down again. Thank you for being the tank, cheats. 32 to hit.
That'll hit.
And time for the rain strike.
Because how many actions does Trigger Brand
Oh,
Salvo?
wait, I'm still prone. My bad. And so there was a -2 on both of those because Crash was prone. I don't think that would mean any of them crit, but
Yeah, I think you may not have an action because Trigger Brand action Salvo is 2 actions, right?
No, I think that was one.
Was it one?
Just one.
Oh,
Trigger
okay.
Brand Salvo is 1 action.
Oh, nice. Okay. Solid.
Yeah. I've talked about it before, but regular Gunslinger actually gets that as an 8th level feat, while the Trigger Brand archetype can pick it up at 6th level. Didn't affect Crash's build too much, but pretty neat.
Solid.
So, yeah, you-
it's all built around this bad boy.
Because wait, are you still prone by the end of this turn?
So it was a action to stand up. Then it was touch and go, which allows me to swap my weapon into melee, reload the range part, and step all at once.
Action to pick up your weapon as well.
Oh, yeah, too. Yeah.
No. This weapon is a part of Crash. This one in particular.
Oh, okay, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's an integrated weapon. So it's actually a really cool racial feat. I like it a lot. Basically, he can't be disarmed of this, not unless they take off his arm.
Perfect.
Do you have a quickened action too?
I do still, which I'm going to be using for that. I could run away, actually. That might also be a good strategy. Or I could go for that third attack, though. No, I can't, actually, because my weapon is in range mode. Touch and go is once per round. And my only other option is my unarmed strike, which... Nope, we're gonna... Actually, would that be better than moving away? So I'm doing some mental math. It would be better for Crash to move away. because of reaction strike and reloading and all that jazz. So away Crash moves. He will stride this direction.
All right.
And now it'll be Crash's turn.
Perfect. The giant is up, and now that she is no longer worried about breaking her own stuff, she is going off.
Oh.
You see her like spinning her rancier around, and clouds gathering from kind of around her weapon. She is going to strike at Wisteria, and she is going to lash out with her rancier. Oh, that's nasty. All right.
Taking this Cloud Giant in particular likes critting.
She does. And that is an additional 4d8. And you are deafened for 1 minute. So 75 damage on that hit. How's Wisteria looking?
Single digits.
Hey, single digits is still up.
But then there's also a thing about sonic damage from a fortitude.
There is. Luckily, Crash, you are outside of it, I believe. You are. Crash and Jeet, or Wisteria and Jeet, give me a fortitude save. Yep, DC 30.
Wait, do my... Oh, or superstition already gonna get a bonus. I don't need earplugs anymore. Hey.
Solid.
Hey, that means you're still up.
Thank goodness.
Alright, so Jeet will fail, taking 19. How's Jeet looking?
Jeet's down.
Yeah, so you see the cloud giant swirl her rancier in the air, these clouds gathering around her. She strikes down Wisteria with this boom that blasts out almost like this shock wave. You see it come colliding with Jeet, knocking him down. And I think, hold on, does that say? There's additional time then. Oh, so that would include the thingy too. But it knocks Jeet to the ground. Its ally, the monster, tries to save but will fail, also taking that 19. But you see Jeet come crashing down, Wisteria holding on by a thread.
Wait, did we skip Jeet's turn?
No, I knocked him out, so he comes up. Yeah.
Alright, I keep forgetting about that.
Alright, that's the Cloud Giant. Wisteria, you are up.
Alright, first action.
And also, you guys are on round 2 now of the 3 for your allies to come in.
Those are the horns getting closer.
Yeah, you can hear horns blaring as the fleet comes in.
Question is, do I think I can tank a reactive strike?
Do you have a quick step thing?
Battle medicine has a manipulate trait. Okay, so
It's too risky.
don't go out into blaze of glory. Can't do anything about it.
I can heal him.
You can heal? Alright, yeah, that's probably the best option then. I'll use my free recall knowledge on the worm thingy. Tell me if it had what its weakest save is.
He is not off guard to you.
I still have. I think this will be. Yeah, I think I forgot to mark one, so I have my last hero point that I'll use for that.
Nice, ask 2 questions. He is off guard.
2 questions, was that a critical success?
It is.
Alright, so he's off guard for a minute against me. And let me just post this up. Lowest save and if he has any area of effect abilities.
No area of effect abilities and reflex.
Okay. Let me find this animation. Right. Okay. Critically succeed. Everybody gets a +1 on next attack. Before my next turn. Alright. And then so that was free action. When he's already off guard to me, so I don't need to do a parting shot. Can I tell what the reach is of the Cloud Giant?
You can. She has a 20-foot reach with her spear.
Alright, well that's... So... I would need to get, like, out here. Oh, man, there's a rogue feat I almost took that lets me move at half speed and deploy, but... I didn't have a break. I don't think I have a way to get out. That reach... Wait. So I still have 3 actions. Alright, we're gonna try this. And then I'll do the attack at the end of the turn and take the reactive strike, and maybe that'll protect somebody else. I'm gonna use my new relic ability to have both of them make will saves.
Dang.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It will fail.
Oh,
The worm will crit succeed.
Alright. So that was 2 actions, and then third action will be the shot against the worm.
Alright, she is going to use her reactive strike. Alright.
Okay, hold on. So that would put me at wounded, or I'm at wounded 1, so that would put me at dying 3.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
whoa.
That does Wisteria have Die Hard?
No, not yet. It's on the list.
Um.
I do have Orc Ferocity, but
Wow.
would it still negate my attack if I use Orc Ferocity to not get down to 0? Or is that because there's a thing about like critting on a reactive strike?
I don't think it doesn't stop manipulated, or it doesn't stop range attacks for critting on it.
I
Okay.
believe so. It only stops manipulate actions.
Yeah, so Orc Ferocity would let you still make your attack, but you would still be standing.
At wounded 3, which means the next hit on me would knock me to 0. Or would kill me. outright.
Okay, I need a reminder on Mysterious Curse. Does that just make Wisteria stay at Wounded 1 forever? Or did that take away... Yeah, no, that's...
The or ferocity would only give you wounded 2, right? Like, or
Oh, wait, yeah.
it
Okay.
increases your wounded by 1, so you go to wounded 2,
Right.
which
I'd
does
be at
mean a
wounded
crit
2.
could kill you, but not a regular hit.
So long as you aren't crits, and if you are, we got Will on save here.
What?
I am not emotionally... I will be honest, I'm not emotionally prepared for one of us to truly die right now.
Do we know if the ships are gonna arrive like at the start of the next round, as in before
That's
the
your
cloud?
turn next round.
At my turn next round?
End of your turn next round.
Okay. So the cloud giant would get another turn.
It would.
Okay, because
Wouldn't it be after Jeet's turn? Because he killed the third one?
That was stereo, didn't it?
no, I didn't.
The
You
last one was
destroyed 2 of the catapults.
Okay. Where are you at before you got knocked on initiative?
Oh,
I was
yeah,
right
that-
after Cloud Giant.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
No, no,
Sorry. That makes sense.
yeah, I was 36. I believe I was 36. On the cruise ships, so.
So wounded
Yes.
2 if like will heals
Yes.
or something like
If
that.
you don't use Orc Velocity, you're at dying
then-
3. Because you got crit.
Oh, right.
Right, dying 3. But I'm down and less likely to get attacked, I guess. We know the worm doesn't have any AoEs.
She does.
She does. Which will... Yeah, I just don't have... I should have just moved away. No, I still wouldn't have.
I think
No, you
ferocity
might-
is the better move.
Wait,
Like-
so I didn't use my quickened action, so I can use Orc Ferocity, stay up, and then move out of the way with that
Oh.
quickened action.
You could.
True.
And
Yeah,
that would
because
get me
he's
out of any.
reactive strike.
All right, so I use Orc Ferocity. I'm at wounded 2 with 1 hit point, and then I will stride 35 feet.
Hanging by a thread when you can literally see the thread.
Did you? I don't think you did the attack. Didn't you say? Wasn't the whole reason she hit you is because you made an attack near her?
Yeah, so
if you
that
use
would
Orc
still
Velocity,
have
you
me.
can attack, yeah.
All right.
You didn't do the attack yet.
I'll do that. I was still assuming that it was. Okay. Blast bonus. Oh, I don't get your bless bonus if the attack happens before I move. Known weakness bonus. Okay. And that is, yeah, I used all my hero points, so that'll be my turn.
Oh, wait. Did you devise on her or him?
On her, did it? Oh, it did use the Divide the Stratagem. I
Yeah.
attacked him instead so that I would get a reroll because I need the Divide Stratagem.
Yes.
So I'll roll that attack. Actually. Yeah, no. I'm done. Don't crit me.
Will, you're up.
All right, time for the rescue mission. I'm going to start off with a statement strut. It's my first time using a new move. Will's wings flap out for just a second in all of their incredible splendor. All 6 of the wings carry him aloft for a short distance. Where is it? Statement strut. So I stride. Man, where should I go? Is the question. I kind of want to stay close to Wisteria, but I had planned. I need to go within 30 feet of the giant lady, which is pretty close still. I was planning to go. No. I'm gonna just take. I'm just gonna get barely close enough to use the heal. So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Is this from Dandy?
It is, yes.
Sick.
Oof, unfortunately she got crit success. There's no way I can get close enough to use Statement Strut and still keep Wisteria inside the aura. Unfortunately.
The bless. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm out of crossbow bolts, so I'm not going to be attacking anymore of that.
Alright, that's fine. So Statement Strut, just to... Well, in that case, actually, I might go Statement Strut to go here. That is 15. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You are in her reach now, by the way.
Yeah, well, hold on.
Oh, but she already used her reactive strike, so.
I think I have to get here. Yeah, I'm just going to Statement Strut to here. Yeah, I'm Statement Strut to there, so the wings pull me forward just a little bit, and everyone who was within 30 feet of me had to do save or be awed by my incredible the angel's incredible grandeur. But it looks like she got a crit success, so I did not turn off her reactive strikes, which was what I was hoping to do. And then I am going to try to save Jeet. I am running out of these, y'all. We gotta. I am going to use a 4th rank heal on Jeet.
Solid.
And that is my turn.
Oh. Oh.
When he is awakened, when his eyes open, he mutters a quick prayer. This ephemeral golden drake emerges from the ground, wraps itself around Jeet, and pulls him to standing, and then disappears. Stand up.
Oh, nice. All right.
Hell yeah.
You have Kip up?
I
You can
took
do that
the
outside your
acrobat.
turn?
Yeah, it's a free action. Whatever.
Cool. Alright, and I'm gonna get hit now, unfortunately, but that's probably for the best.
Yeah, it is. You see this worm racing towards you. Because luckily this thing does not have reach, surprisingly. So it does have to get right up on you as it comes through. But you see its jaws unhinge and come to strike out at you. Luckily not bad damage, but it is going to try to grab you. You see it grapples you in its jaws. As you all see this worm riding through the sand, it goes through, bites, Will, catches him in its jaws. Fortunately, he had to move this turn. All right, Elric, you are up.
Should I go help Wisteria? Or crash, or just shoot my guys?
I wonder who's weaker, with is the sniper or the giantess? Can't tell.
For HP wise? Oh, the giantess actually has less HP, surprisingly.
I guess I'm more like, do I need to pick somebody up?
I mean, if I get crit, I'm dead. But
Okay. So I should come over to you and do battle medicine.
I mean, you would need to do enough battle medicine to negate a crit that comes my way, which is gonna be difficult.
To negate perhaps a regular hit? Maybe.
I mean, a regular hit would put me at dying 3, and then by the time my turn gets around, assuming that it's the fleet arrives and combat ends immediately, but if that's not what happens, then either way.
Do you think it'd be advantageous to keep you there, or do you think it'd be like bad for me to come by you and then make it more reason to hit near you?
I am not emotionally or mentally prepared for Wisteria to die.
Yeah, alright, so I see Wisteria down. I'm not using this logic. I'm gonna go try to save her. So she's 40 feet from me, Tegan, but there's a 25-foot drop. So how?
The nice thing is going down is I forgot what the word for it is, but like it's favorable terrain. What's the word for it, Spirit? Where you get like double.
I don't know.
Okay, there's a word for it. You get double.
Okay. So I can use 2 actions to go over here. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
man,
I mean,
I
you
almost
don't
got-
need to do it, but I probably still is too. Yeah, so you'll be
Yeah,
able
it's
to go over
35.
there.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then I'm going to use battle medicine.
All right.
That's my 3rd action here.
Let's treat wounds here.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
So you can do I mean, it's too late now, but there's a higher DT to do more healing. I'll take the 13.
Sorry. Did I? Okay.
You got a free action for bear.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna have Bear go to the ground over here, just move down and just stay on the ground, like undercover. He's about to die.
All
It'll be
right.
my turn.
So all you guys have to do is survive through the giant sniper and Cloud Giant's turn. Nobody dies. The giant sniper is up. He is not going to use his triple shot. He is going to take. He'd have to. He is going to take a shot at Wisteria.
And I use my reaction for Orc Ferocity, so I don't have Nimble Dodge.
Okay. A hit, but
Yep.
luckily not a crit.
Can I do this?
Luckily, so it hit her, but it didn't
taunt?
crit her. So she is down, but luckily not out.
I have to ask. Wisteria was standing up, right?
Yeah.
He was.
Got.
Alright, he is going to use his last action,
Oh.
Sentry's Aim, and shoot at Belric. Alright. But the Belric is still standing as well. Getting down to the wire. G, you are back up, and with Kip up, you are up as well. What are you doing?
The anger, seeing his friend start to go down or close to the fury. We go back to an old tactic.
There we go. Old Faithful,
Yes.
baby.
Hell yeah.
Yes. The might of Nar fills him with his last focus point. He casts Athletic Rush. Luckily, even though it has Manipulation, he's already used her reactive strike. Second action. Sweep the leg. Attempt to trip.
Nice.
Whatever happens, we don't want her moving and then doing an AoE near with Hysteria.
That'll succeed.
All right. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then final action with her down. Let's see if we can keep her there as I will attempt a combat grab, which means I have to try and punch her. And if I do, I can hang on to her.
Wrestle the giant, G.
All right.
You got her down though.
Yeah. That is my turn.
Crash. You are up.
He's gonna start blasting.
Okay, well.
So first of all, she's currently prone.
Yes.
Quick draw. Pistol. And we're going to... Yes, it does have ammunition. It's right there. We're going to shoot.
Alright.
He's gonna drop the pistol. Quick draw. Pistol. We are going to shoot. We're dropping that. Let me get the damage for that.
She's looking hurt.
Here. Quick draw. Pistol. We are going to shoot. Luckily, in this case, Crash is a master at these weapons. She's off guard. There's a decent chance. Supposed to be Unfortunate. I saw it on the 19th for a little bit there. And lastly, after dropping that one, just trying his best, doing anything he can. Quick draw, Hero's Breath! And this one's agile, so it has even a better chance to hit. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, shoot. Because. Oh, yeah, because quick draw is not strike.
Right.
I don't want to move a crash just in case, because
Might be muted, geez.
this is a good range to be.
Oh.
So in that case, last action.
Was your very first action a stray?
Quick draw.
Yep.
He had a quick draw, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. In that case, we're just fishing for whatever damage we can. Last action, energy beam eye, laser eye beam. It's only one not to miss. So you just see Crash just like going through his entire inventory, gun after gun, blast after blast, going off again and again, dropping each one by his side. And when he reaches over and tries to pull out a pistol that isn't there, he turns his head and his eye just flares up with fire and light, and it's just not enough.
Perfect. Well, luckily, I don't think I can kill any of you this round. But the giant.
Hey, have some confidence in
Don't
yourself.
sound too
I believe in you.
Hey, you
I'm sure
might be
you
able to.
Crash are really overjoyed to hear that. Oh, yeah. See, yeah, she's gonna go for it. She is going to strike from prone. She is going to. She can hit both of you guys. She is going to first hit the wind strike.
Okay, your voice is going a little bit underwater.
Oh, is it going to now?
No,
You're good,
it's back. It's
You're
back
good
now.
now.
It's back now. It's back.
She is going to use a wind strike against Jeet.
Yes. Looks like that protected me from a crit.
The prone came in handy on that side. So she will do this plus 4d8 and then give me a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. There. You can add the 17 damage. I think I'm still up after the 17. So this last one.
And luckily she can't get, with the emanation, she can't get any of the other guys. So you, I think, was that half damage? Yeah, so you will take half 2d8 sonic. Oh no, you'll take 2d8 sonic damage for this 11.
I'm down again, dying 2 now.
Okay. Then she's gonna try her hand with Crash.
Oh,
Tegan, if you
Yeah.
want to take the kill shot, go for it.
I've still got more after this one, so I'm not gonna. You guys will
All
survive
right, thank you,
this one.
Thank you.
Because unless I can do no, that's a single target. So she's going to hit Crash, but she will miss. As you see, the Red Seer kind of strike out, sailing through, but luckily her being prone. Actually, no, she just missed that on her own without the prone.
did you strike another Crash? How far is her reach?
20 feet.
20 feet! I was
Yeah.
not safe!
That's
I
why
died.
Will had to like position himself very well.
Oh.
Yeah, you see the strikes come through, but as you all look up, you hear the horns blare. You start to see ballista cannons start erupting from the sea, targeting the worm and this cow giant, battering them down, breaking Will free from the worm's grasp as he was being prepared to be swallowed on the worm's turn, and bringing in a bit of respite for the crew as you see the reinforcements led by Queen Adress have arrived. Before we wrap up today's session, though, we are going to see how that the rest of the groups failed between or fared between the Templars, the
Damn,
Renegades.
That's one hell of a
Oh
Freudian
shit!
slip.
Freudian.
You guys did take the harder approach, so you guys get 1d4 plus 4 rerolls for this. So who wants to roll that 4 for me, or a d4?
Not it.
I honestly, I kind of want to give it to Tegan. Tegan, you've been rolling very hot tonight.
I'll do it.
Take it away.
There's a
Will.
little bit of your luck upon it.
Nice. Okay, good. Not enough.
Nice.
You guys
we'll
have
take it.
6 rerolls, and with these ones, so this will be the Adamantium Renegades, the Templars, as well as the Forged Men, and seeing how they fare through this battle. So, once again, you guys get to roll 12d10, divided up however you all would like. I don't know why it's
I
so low
pass.
for that.
I passed my rolls over to the Cloud Giantess. Could you please click her token and then roll, because she gets very high rolls.
So that's a lot, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 9. Oh no, sorry, -1. 8.
I just
Guys.
want to put all of them to just give all of them to one person. Just roll them all at once.
I like it.
I maybe deserve something after what I just went through. Yeah, I'll roll the 12d10. That's lower than what they rolled. So the question is, how many do we need to reroll?
rolls.
50.
1, 2.
We're at 3.
Why not let me do it? I've not been rolling.
4? You needed 4? You have 4?
Just 3.
We have 6 rerolls, right?
You 6 rerolls. Oh no, yeah, you got 4. You're 4.
Oh, really, Tegan?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
We can proceed to you.
So reroll the 1 for sure.
So right now you guys are down by 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
What were you saying, Jeet?
Wait, we're
I think reroll the 1 for sure.
we're down by 3 because of the 1.
Oh, I just assumed you're re-rolling the 1.
All right.
You just assumed we won?
Okay.
So now we're down by 4.
We have 3 rerolls,
I
right?
mean, there's still a lot of war left to go.
I have 5 rerolls left.
Okay.
If we lose by 2 or more, then we take casualties, right?
That's right. And it increases by, so right now you guys would take a quarter to either the Templars, the Renegades, or the Forgemen.
Because we're losing by 4, right? That's the reason
Right.
it would be a quarter.
Yeah.
And then the next step would be a 2. Lose by 2.
Mm-hmm. That would be an 1/8.
All right,
We
so
can with an 8.
all right, I'll re-roll the 4. Hey,
Nice.
6.
Okay. All right. We just need 1 more success, right?
all
One
right,
more flip?
Yes, I'll re-roll another one of the ones that's below.
All right.
I was gonna say it.
So
You're at 5 now. Unless you re-roll
Right.
this one. Unless you
3. We have 3 more rerolls. Yeah. Okay. So we could reroll this. I think we should.
okay,
Yeah,
but this should be our last reroll and save the rest.
I agree.
Well,
Well,
Okay.
it still brings you down to losing a quarter of somebody's forces. Do you want me to roll the d4 to determine who it's going to be? 1 is going to be Forgemen, 2 Adamantium Renegades, 3 the Templars, 4 is my choice.
And it's 1/8. We're losing an 8, right?
1/8, yeah.
So when you say lose, are they like dead?
Yeah.
Oh, can we pick?
Oh,
No, you don't get to pick.
Oh, okay.
Beside you, the Renegades.
I want those renegades fucking dead, dude.
oh, not the renegades.
Those
Well,
guys.
I mean, hey,
Oh,
you
fuck
got
those
your
guys,
wish.
man. Those
You got
guys,
your
yeah.
wish.
Good.
Somebody from the Renegades is going to die.
No, no.
I'm gonna
So
keep it
it's not
random.
Jeez, buddy.
I'm gonna roll on this one and see which of the renegades bites the dust. Let me pull up my little thingy.
Wait, it is a renegade.
It is a
These are
renegade.
people we interact
I like
with
the
that we
druid. Don't
hate
kill the
and we care
druid.
about.
Not Covet. Not
I
Covet.
like that. I like that druid girl.
Please let Cobbett live.
You have a little will they, won't they sort of thing.
So we got the. So I'm going in order of alphabetical for this one. Alira is 1. Arog is 2.
That one. Let it be the gnome.
Alira, the druid.
Druid? No. I
Damn.
liked her.
So you guys will hear more about how the Lyra kind of paid the ultimate price next session. But yeah, I mean, you guys have been overall successful, but the troops, mostly the airship, but the airship and the troops have been getting whittled down as you guys have claimed the beachhead and gotten some reinforcements and a brief respite for the Gavel's main troop. You see as the siege weapons take down the cloud giant as well as the snake. You do see ships starting to dock through. They give you a brief moment to be able to go in, patch yourself up, and get yourself a little bit of time to breathe and heal and all of that. Next session, you guys will have 30 minutes to kind of go through and heal, patch yourselves up, and kind of get ready for the next foray. But as you guys do, in a separate corner of the beach, the Gavel's troops land out. You see the red phalanx marching through, the red Bruins howling out, the red arquebus line up their rifles, and you see Beshnit behind them all, holding the standard of the Gavel, waving to and fro. And actually, I'm gonna let you see that map before we go. I like that map. So you guys see ashes clouding the air, blood on the sand.
All black.
Anything.
Oh,
actually.
Oh
too much
yeah, 'cause
ash.
you guys don't have creatures on there. Let me fix that.
Oh yeah, you can just place us on the side as.
There, you see-
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that is where we'll pick up next session. As you all, and actually, I still got to put in Varnock on there. I forgot to add him in since you guys chose him to go along with. But this will be the next section with your troops, the red shirts and bears, fighting against their army as we get into near the end of Reclamation Day. I think I mentioned this before we even started Reclamation Day, but the Gavels have 3 for sure fights that you guys will be in. That was fight number 2. The dragon, the sieging the beachhead, and then the next piece as you guys push forward if your troops are successful. And I will say too, I think I mentioned this last time as well. There's 3 guaranteed fights, but you guys like to push your luck as well. If you do want to keep pushing, there is something else that will occur that the Gavel could even earn more acclaim.
Well, surely Crash will. Yeah, let's go for it without anything.
I'm running out of stuff, y'all.
Sorry. All right. I'm sorry.
Well, this would have 100% killed another team. We were the only ones that could have survived.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we almost didn't survive. Oh, my heart. Oh, that was a nail biter. Tegan. I tip my hat to you. You have caused me emotional turmoil and had me on the edge of my seat.
I'm glad you guys pulled through on that one. I was getting a little worried for you for a second. I'm also glad that you guys didn't crit or fail all 3 of your checks to in the skill challenge there, because I think starting further back and getting hit by the other one would have made that a little bit rough. But yeah, you guys pulled through. You're a little battered, bruised, and hurt. But you guys will have 30 minutes to patch yourselves up in between getting back into the war as the things are going through. So there's going to be there 3 fights for sure. Also, I'll mention for the viewers too, depending on how this fight with your troops goes, you guys will get to command your troops utilizing the new skirmish rules that Battle Cry has brought out. So for the 3 that have already been established, and then also you'll be able to borrow some of the Cotton troops for those who don't have their own already to go into the 3rd and potentially final battle, depending on what the crew does. So the next one, hopefully this will be a fairly quick. Oh, one nice thing too, because the Gavel's troops are getting off of the balancing act. The balancing act for this portion, siege weapons will be able to assist with this portion. With who Ostin, Marcin, and Elisa kind of manning both the boat and the siege weapons as these troops kind of make their way on. So that's what we'll pick up next session and see how it goes for the crew. And I think, Ryan, are you good to play the 21st?
Good question. I will talk to my wife tonight.
All right. Sweet. So we'll see on that side, and then depending on how that goes, we'll go the 21st. I think probably a session and a half. Depending on what you guys decide. A session and a half, if you guys stick to the main fights, we should be done with Reclamation Day. And I will give you guys a preview. Those who survive will get to level 11. Sweet. So yeah, we'll see you all potentially next week. If not, I think that'll be in September when we get back together. So we'll see you all soon.